Waiting on Red and Tyrone. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Tyrone had a wedding?
Yeah, well, it's
Where
the
fuck
1
was
year.
I?
Not
invited.
there.
Why was I not invited?
Because you're you.
I think it's because Spaghetti hates you.
Really though?
Why would Spaghetti hate me?
I don't know. Dude,
Because
fucking
you're
Anal, I don't know if you
you.
saw in the chat. That will do it. I don't know if you saw in the chat. I was in the middle of a comp match, bro. It was going so good.
On your internet shut out.
What? No, my entire neighborhood, the power's just like, psych B, we out of here.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I was like, did Anala fucking drive into my transformer? This is bullshit.
That's what I did, bro. I threw a snake at it.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
that reminds me. Fet told me you guys made it to cycles.
Yeah.
Dude,
They made it to
Unless-
cycles.
unless you're a healer, in which case, fuck you for that mechanic.
Yeah,
But-
honestly.
But if you're not a
I don't
healer,
envy Athala instance.
if you're not a healer, that mechanic is very easy. Like I think you guys,
Yeah.
it may look like really intimidating at first, but once you like break it down in its components, you literally have to do what you've been doing the entire fight, but just faster.
Faster.
I know, like, I'm not worried about it. It's super easy. I just feel bad for Stents and Athala, because fuck healers, I guess.
I hate to say it, but you're gonna feel even worse for them in 12. There's a lot of damage that goes out in 12. Like for some reason, I don't know why. Like back in Stormblood, it was fuck melee. This expansion so far, or at least this tier, has been fuck healers. Like there's so many things.
I'm okay with this. I see this as a win. Have you guys cleared 12 yet?
No, we're at like the second last major mechanic of last phase. It's this mechanic, and then there's one more major mechanic, and then it's just like some smaller like individual things like spread stack type things.
Gotcha. I'm the only one who hates E11 because it does nothing for me and I don't need anything from it.
No, I'm
That's
pretty sure
the
that was
only
Fed.
reason why I hate it.
Like I'm pretty sure if I was in that same boat where like didn't you need like nothing from 11 in terms of gear?
Oh yeah, no. 11 Did I need the legs? I think I need the legs and that's it, maybe.
No, I didn't mean. Yeah, my legs are crypt liquor shit, so I was like, E11 is absolutely useless.
I might not need that. I can't remember. I'm not
Crypt
logged on.
liquor.
At the very least, I mean,
I'm a
you don't
crit
use so
boy.
much now
Sounds
because
like
of
a
the near
Cannibal
raids,
Corpse song.
but you needed the
Mhm.
Esther and things, the Esther and Twine back
Yeah,
before
yeah.
the new raids came out. So
Yep,
you
yep.
should definitely, unless the stats on the tome weapon are absolute shit, I really recommend Amon that you pick up the tome weapon, especially because I'm assuming are you the like nuke DPS in your group?
For the most part.
Definitely, I'd talk with your group and see if they allow you to pass on the Esther, grab the tome weapon, and augment that to 530.
Is it worth it? Like, in terms
It's-
of
oh,
the diamond
yeah.
weapon, is it better?
Wait,
Or how
ooh.
better, I should say.
Oh wait, actually, what item was diamond weapon? 525.
Yeah, and the substats more align with, like, what I need.
I'd compare, because like as weird as it sounds, the like +1 weapon damage and physical strength or it's a strength stat that it actually adds a lot more than you think.
Yeah.
Unless the tome weapon's stats are like something extremely shitty, like if it's determination skill speed, then yeah, don't touch it with a 10-foot
It
pole.
might be. It was either
but-
skill speed or I think it was the inverse of direct hit and determination or something like that.
If it's like direct hit and
All the
determination,
weapons
I'd
were
say
crit.
I'd say
all the diamond weapons were crit determination. I thought,
Yeah.
except for the healers, which were
So,
spell speed, piety.
I remember, I think the only difference with this one is it gives me determ instead of direct or something like that. The tome gives me determination when I need direct, but I don't think it's like too bad. Because I am just missing my chest and weapon, so honestly, any little bit helps.
it's called Crypt Lurker, right?
Yes.
Crypt liquor?
Oh, dude, it's direct hit determination.
Okay, so I wasn't crazy.
I don't know what like what your stats are that you need for samurai, but direct hit determination doesn't sound like abysmal.
No, it's not bad. I think it's the
Yeah.
inverse. I gotta let me figure out. Hold on. 6 of each.
We're fucked.
Or is samurai like every other DPS and they want like crit direct hit, or I could see them
Yeah,
like,
crit direct hit.
Really? I thought they
Yeah.
wanted determination because of how much fucking potency they have.
Our determination is like 2, our direct is 28, and then our crit's like 485 or
Yeah.
4085.
I'm pretty sure Monk is the only one doing determination because we need the boost back into our old damage levels.
As weird as it sounds, Dancer has determination melts. It
Really?
is so weird. Yeah, like their BIS has like 4 or 5 determination melts, which like they even put in like because before you click the BIS in the Dancer Discord, they're like, yes, the determination melds are correct. You don't need to ask us about that because it's like, why the fuck would you meld determination? But apparently you do.
That's so weird. I mean, hey, if it works, it works.
I think just because like direct hit and crit and all those stats are just like just the thresholds you have to pass and things like that. That like the determination is just more value. That's a good point though. I didn't think about the diamond weapons because I know back when we were doing that, those weren't even an option. But they actually may not be bad.
Because it's 521. So that's it. Yeah, it takes out. Where is it? It replaces the tome. Replaces direct hit instead of critical.
Oh, at that point, I'd double check with the. You might want to actually ask the Discord or the Samurai section for that.
Well, I'm assuming I just need to base it off. Yeah. I'm assuming you would just need to base it off, like, because they have what your BIS numbers are supposed to be, and whatever you can get closer to that. Because I know I already have too much. No, because I have too much determination, so actually I need both direct hit and critical hit, so that's a big no bueno.
Those are titties.
If anything, I have both, so I can fuck around with them if I do get to augment the tombstone weapon. Tombstone.
Anyone else ready for Purgatory in our
What?
night?
No, who cares?
What the fuck is... Oh, I don't know if you saw that. Athala was saying, how do you mitigate for cycles?
So we were
I'm
fortunate
assuming you heal
enough.
us.
We were fortunate enough. I need to fucking. This is getting very loud. I know you keep playing it, Fet, but some of the songs are very.
Chasing her, like.
Turn down the fucking light.
I have it at 1. I'm gonna just mute it. Our party was fortunate. I don't think ours is exact comp, besides the fact that I'm a samurai. Our party was extremely fortunate that we had so many like party mitigation tools for cycles. We had Troubadour from Bard, we had Shield Samba from me as a dancer, Fet had Mantra as monk. Both the tanks had like a party mitigation, like I think we had Heart of Light and we had Shake It Off from Warrior, on top of like Reprisal and shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. I don't remember who we had for healers because our healers are the most
Right
fucking.
now, we
dynamic
have Athala's White Mage, but Sensipu's running Shield Arcanist.
Oh, I thought you were about to say Region or
Astro,
No,
bro.
no.
So
Yeah, I don't know. I saw Astra.
if I remember correctly, the scary one. What was the scary one? Was it Holy or Lightning Fet?
I think Light.
So
is what
Lightning
people
is
hate
the
most.
hardest for other groups, but we had problems with Holy.
I think Holy was just an issue because we weren't being topped off.
Probably gonna go at
What's
7:30. If
Gotcha. Yeah, we do keep getting wrecked, but we have Warrior, so he has Shake It Off, and then he can use. I mean, he can keep Raw Intuition, but it's whatever. Obviously a Pally. We have Tactician from fucking our Machinist.
Thankfully
I think
enough,
that's it.
you have a lot of time during what's it called? Where he prismatic deception.
Yeah.
To get like a lot of cooldowns back. Like I think it lasts like 40 seconds or something.
Yeah.
Into prismatic, it says to not even heal on the strategy guide.
Yeah.
Really? I mean, fair
Yeah.
enough.
Just let
Well,
auto
'cause-
heal happen.
Yeah, because in theory you shouldn't even take any damage during prismatic.
True.
Well, if you do, you die.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Just built
but-
different.
You guys have to really, really like ahead of time talk about say like okay, because the mechanics are random. You have to be like for the first mechanic, this person and this person is using their mitigation. For the second mechanic, this person and this person is using their mitigation type thing. So like you really have to coordinate it.
And then after each mechanic, there's a bleed AoE or raid wide.
The burn, yeah. Athala, you only have what was it? What the fuck's your benching? But whatever it's called.
And
For
The
sure.
benedictions? Oh.
There you go.
In-
That's the
Also,
only
in
thing.
case you guys haven't figured it out yet, the amount of damage the bleed ticks for depends on
A
how
lot.
much you mitigate the AoE. So if you mitigate the
Oh.
AoE, the bleed actually ticks for less.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. So because it mitigates any damage that goes out. So and because the dot is applied and snapshotted, any mitigation also applies to the dot. So it's like a really good idea.
Didn't Shiro say something else too about it?
I don't remember exactly what he said, but I do remember like being able to mitigate those AoEs, even if like you just get a simple like reprisal or something. Because I'm pretty sure every single AoE can be almost every single AoE can be reprisal by a tank as long as you guys aren't overlapping your reprisals.
Yeah.
And even then, you can put Shake It Off or some other form of party mitigation on it.
That's definitely.
Also, remember if your
Well, if
paladin's
we-
comfortable
go ahead.
enough, for the stacks, if they aren't main tanking, they can weave passage.
Yeah, I'll throw my wings in there when I can.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. Sorry, it was if Adel, I knew you were the paladin, I would have just.
But I don't.
directed you-
I said, I don't
aggressively.
think Tyron was using Shake It Offs, and I think if he saved Shake It Off for the Lightning one, that would
I
help a
throw
lot.
my wings in there when I can. I'm also popping Divine Veil whenever I can.
You should have shake it off for the burn after. The burn after lightning always.
But yeah, you definitely have to have because I think like the majority of your statics in this voice call at least.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah, you really have to like sit down and coordinate who's using what where, because trust me when I
Use
say,
battle, it really helps.
yeah, trust me when I say, you need
we
to
have
do
battle?
that for.
We
Yeah,
do.
summoner.
We
Yeah.
use it.
We
Like
have
they're
Redmond,
getting
yeah.
mitigated. They're getting mitigated.
The things and I don't care. I don't know if you guys want spoilers for E12. Do you guys all know about E12?
I've seen the fight already.
I
So.
don't care.
Just there's these mechanics called relativity, and there's like 3 of them that hit throughout the fight. Now let me tell you, holy shit, do they deal a lot of like they're the start of a phase. So she does a massive AOE, which hits like a
Then they get
which
stronger.
hits like a truck, and then after the AOE, then mechanics start happening. But the actual AOE hits really hard, like to the point where if one person in our group forgets their mitigation, it's pretty. Someone's probably dead.
It's borderline doom.
We had
like-
shields up and no mitigation other than shields, and we all died.
Like it was. I think we have Shield Samba, Reprisal, and Heart of Light for every single one, which is like 30% mitigation plus shields. So 30% mitigation plus shields, and it still brings everyone down to about 30% HP.
Not even like.
Stent,
sometimes
how much
15.
does Aspect shield for? Do you know?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Okay.
That being said, though,
What's Google for?
it's a really, really, really long cast. So it's not like she just surprise uses it. Like she the entire arena starts glowing. She starts monologuing, doing all this shit while she's casting it. It's like, I see what you're doing there.
She's pulling
Bro, we wouldn't even notice it. We'd probably be talking about Guy Fieri.
Yeah.
Oh my. Oh, we haven't told you. Fucking Guy Fieri is now banned from being mentioned on our raid net.
It leads to chaos. No, my wings, bro.
It's
Fuck.
Guy Fieri.
No,
Shut
it's
up,
Guy
Australia.
Fieri. We are Caucasian.
Keep your shit muted,
Yeah, you
dude.
fake Australian.
Fake
Yeah,
Italian.
you're not allowed to talk in our voice.
Fake
Fuck.
Italian. You don't even know what carbonara is. Get the fuck out of here.
I had.
Why don't you go drink your fucking spider?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some
I'm having a
bits.
culture deficit.
I'm getting a quick phone call, guys. 1 second, I'll be right back.
Alright.
Which nullifies damage equaling 125% of HED restored. I have no idea what that equates to, so fuck it. But I think Vengeance or Shake It Off is 15 plus 2 of Vengeance, assuming it doesn't need Vengeance is 17 plus Aspect. And there's Tactician and Aspect. And I think that's all we have. Sorry, the fucking Divine Bell. Okay.
Yeah, me and Turner are pretty good about getting our mission mitigation in. Occasionally, one of us will either do it late or something, and we don't say anything, so it's like we'll overlap on.
Well, we can see which one is the harder one, and then you guys. So Cycle of Faith goes through all 3, and then you can be like, all right, I'm reprisaling when it's holy, and then Tyron's like, okay, I'll reprisal when it's lightning. So like you can save it for that specific one, so there is no overlap.
Yeah, I just hollow ground and just pretend y'all don't exist.
Just cover me, bro, on hollow ground.
Then it would kill him.
What are we listening
hollow
to?
ground. What do you mean?
Hollow ground doesn't protect him from your AoE.
No, that's fine. He's good.
They fixed cover this expansion.
Oh well,
It
they're gay.
sucks.
Fuck Paladin. Bro, switch.
You know, it sucks.
Oh, I mean, I really don't use.
Stupid abilities now.
I don't use cover.
If you used to use if you used to play Paladin back in Stormblood, oh my god, you'd have to use Hollowed Ground for a lot of mechanics.
Hollow ground or cover?
Hollowed Ground.
What did they change in hollow ground? What? They haven't changed anything.
Sorry, fucking.
You're talking about
You're right.
cover? Yeah, I was like,
what?
Because
What the fuck?
Back in.
I was like, how dare you mistalk fucking hollow ground? It's my favorite ability in the
Well,
game.
no, okay, they did change Hollowed Ground. They lowered.
No, but not to where it's like I'm not gonna use it. No, my Pringles got smashed, bro.
Damn, bro, still eat them.
7-minute cooldown.
Even
Yeah,
if you're
but
main
it's-
tanking, you can just run towards me and Passage of Arms me, and I think we'll be fine. I'll third eye
But no.
myself too. Call again.
Back then, I think I've said this too, Fred. Back then, if you did any uptime strats, it usually meant not moving the boss at certain phases in Savage. And so, like, there would be a knockback, and if you had a fucking ranged physical in the party, well, they didn't have arm's length back then, so you'd have to cover them in arm's length. Or
Yeah.
you would temper wheel and make sure that both of y'all wouldn't fall off.
Or just
What the fuck am I
jukeboxing now? What the
listening
fuck? I was gonna say.
Nala, are you sticking Machinist, or are you gonna go Dancer?
I guess.
2. Okay.
I've got Dancer down to brain dead now anyway. But
Ooh, gotta get that grape soda.
I'm not worried about
Dancer is
damage.
pretty
It's
good.
whatever the fuck you want.
Danger is pretty brain dead. Why the fuck am I listening to?
Guys,
Sounds like something
we're
from
just waiting on
Promare.
everybody to get here. It's from Combinary.
you guys almost ready to begin?
Yeah.
Yeah, just real quick before we
just
start,
skip this.
you said 4 people had the equipment to figure out where we are. If you just want to give us the names, that would be awesome.
Wait, what?
Names?
I think
I'm
he
joking. Please
wants
don't.
to get a phone call.
I
But,
can't hear Spence.
Yeah, I wanna meet the
y'all
bot for a
are-
minute. And Stance is super.
No, said he's on a
sorry,
phone
guys.
call, yeah.
Let me see if I can raise that up.
Was talking to the can I got you for your birthday.
By the way, what names? Names of what?
But,
Sen
yeah,
said there's a couple people who have like items or something that can
Stance,
determine
don't
where
tell
they
them.
are.
Don't tell them.
Yeah,
'cause I
Tone,
don't wanna be
obviously.
I don't want to be me.
It's you.
I didn't
You're a
know.
druid. It's like automatically you're one of them.
I looked through everything. I'm pretty sure I don't have the ability to.
Well, we could figure out. I guess it's late now because we're at the opening, but when we first started and we're in the middle of all the mountains, we could have you figure out where True North is.
We know where True North is.
Not when we first came out. But
Yeah, we
when we
did.
started walking, we were like, hell yeah, PogChamp, we know where we are.
No, before we even started looking, that's how I knew. Like to the north was this, to the south was this, blah blah blah.
Perf. I feel like there's something else. I'm not familiar,
Spope.
dude. I don't know if Wander is going to be useful. So I think we're just going to rely on the Ranger and call it good.
Since when we're all done with this, then give us the list of names, and if I'm on that list, take my name off there.
That guy's cheating. There's no way. He's 1491.
What?
Check the knowledge. Tag you in something. There's a guy, his season pass rank is 1491, and I'm calling
What
shenanigans.
the fuck? 14 plus?
Yeah,
What?
I'm calling shenanigans.
Kind of wild. Bro, I need to not have Guy Fieri as my icon anymore. I'm tired of seeing
What do
it.
you mean, bro? It's awesome.
Wait, did Sin say that we're starting?
He's just
Yeah.
waiting for Naz to get back from his call.
Okay.
So, I guess I'll start off by saying,
Happy birthday, Naz.
is it Naz's birthday?
No.
Oh,
Happy
I was
Birthday,
excited.
Naz. He's not here.
When he gets back, everybody say happy birthday. He's not here right now, bro.
Feliz cumpleaños, pendejo.
Oh yeah. That's what my mom used to tell me.
I guess I'll start by saying that this is probably going to be prefacing that. Probably not going to be able to make it next week. I have a feeling I'm probably going to be busy. I definitely know there's going to be, like, my parents are having people over. So
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'll be available at this time next week to run the session.
Right.
And I could let you guys know. I have a feeling though I'm probably not going to be available. Just a heads up. I guess secondly, depending on the choices that you guys make this session, and I apologize for this, I might not be 100% prepared. That's not to say I can't run it. It's just, I might be really slow at running some things.
It's all good, bro.
And then I guess
We're slow at stuff in general. It took us a whole last session to get over a wall.
I guess
Bro.
Okay, I returned. Sorry about that.
Hey,
happy birthday.
Yo, happy birthday, bro.
Birthday
Happy birthday to you.
to you.
Bitch.
Singing.
Yeah, and my birthday gift for today is scheduled power maintenance. So I'm gonna have no power after we finish our session.
Oh man.
Wait, don't y'all raid?
Yeah, we do.
Not
have
anymore.
those
I guess you don't.
Volk's gonna sub instead.
Pog.
So while you were not here, Naz, I said I probably won't be able to attend next week. Probably going to be busy. I have a gut feeling that I'm not going to be available. And then I also said that depending on some choices that you guys make this session, I might be pretty slow at DMing. Not 100% prepared, and I'm sorry about that, but
We're in that
Honestly,
position where we
hard.
could do like 17 different things.
yeah. Yep, there's a lot of different things on the table. That's my next point. And some of you may have some surprises in your alert channels. But
Oh, that's a big dick.
Oh, our lore channels.
potentially. But depending on, I mean, there's a lot of different things on the table right now, and a lot of different things you guys might be interested in doing. And depending on, I didn't want to get to this point, but depending on where you guys go, things just are in motion right now. So that's all I'm going to say.
Gonna die.
Does anyone want to recap where we left off last time?
Well,
No.
you guys, if I recall,
Yeah,
It does
leave it
do
to the
it.
man that wasn't even here. Let's go.
yeah, exactly.
I left
Let's
a
see how
little
good
early
it
on
goes.
that one, so I missed a
So-
little chunk.
You guys found the. You guys you killed the Charlotte Berserkers, and then Buddy Boy was like, "Look at this pretty ring." He grabbed the ring, and then things were not pretty. And then we were in the cave, and I couldn't see shit. Fett couldn't see shit. A lot of us couldn't see shit.
Losers.
I believe I stayed behind with the polar bears.
Yeah.
And you guys went ahead and you found what looked like, was it like bones? I think someone asked about dragon bones, if I remember correctly.
Eggs.
Mhm.
Eggs, yeah.
Yeah, we found
Yeah.
eggshells.
You found those Charlotte Berserkers, got in a bit of a tussle there. I don't know where Nala got the panther from, but apparently that's a thing. Shit happened, combat happened. Then I think you guys found the feminist fire, which seemed to only burn males.
Males. Yeah.
Yeah, and not burn Fett. Although you did commit an animal crime, Fett. So I'm gonna have to report you to PETA.
It was a fae.
That doesn't change the fact that it's a cat. Then I believe you guys went deeper into the cave and encountered a pair of dragons. And I remember Sense describing them as baby dragons. I'm like, oh, they're baby dragons. And then Sense is like, they're medium-sized creatures. And I'm like, oh, they're not baby dragons.
They're 3 years of age.
3 years of age.
We could have taken them.
I think you guys managed to convince them, like, as long as you didn't go close to them, they wouldn't fuck with you. And then I think you guys found, like, there was a hole or an opening or something that you guys went down.
It was like some kind of chute,
And then
and that's where I left.
And then it brought you guys to what appeared to be kind of like an opening to the outside. And you guys looked around.
Fine, I understand.
Oh, well, as much as you could in pitch blackness. And we're like, oh, those mountains kind of round out. I see where we are. Yeah, we're in one of 17 different spots that look like those mountains. And then Stens brought up the fact that you guys hadn't rested in like forever. I think a bit before that, though, I caught up with you guys and was like, Peritons. And then people were like, what? And it's just Peritons, the thing we killed. I think Stens also mentioned that the polar bears were there, but the carriage wasn't, or the little polar bear express.
Yeah, that stayed behind.
And then I think we ended with us wanting to like hunker down for the night. Before we tried figuring out where we were, because we've been awake for quite a while. Did I miss anything? I think that was like basically it.
Oh yeah.
We talked to the Dwagons, and they said
You already said that.
No. They were showing a picture of like because I asked like, do they remember the fire being there? Or did like someone put the fire? And
they laughed at us.
They laughed at us, but they showed like an image like Nibbles did, where it was they showed what's the bitch's name?
Oh, real?
Orion chair was like doing something with the flames and all this bullshit.
Oh yeah, and apparently some people sucked Pakora's dick. I don't know how it happened there, but
Yeah.
Athala almost got 8 times.
dude, Fett, that spell they nerfed. I want you to know they nerfed the shit out of it. That spell used to be crazy. Healing Spirit, like it used to be a crazy good spell. It's still good, but it used to be like it was something like it could heal 20d6 before if you like played it right. It was crazy.
I actually buffed it a little bit by letting him. She's a VTuber instead of.
He did.
You mean nerfed it?
Nah, bro.
We now have a list of VTubers that I can choose from. I made sure.
Oh my goodness.
I need you to run those by me first to see if I approve.
No, you'll just see them as we go on.
No.
Oh, so I know you hate hot tub streams, Fett. But where does this put it? Is this count? Is that okay or not okay, huh? Come
Am I
on.
looking?
Post it in general.
I hate it.
I do not like it. I don't like
Whatever.
swimsuits. I mean, wait.
Are you
Scratch.
gay?
I like
Aren't
one
you a
swimsuit.
swim instructor?
One piece swimsuits?
Oh my
Yes,
word,
I
he's
like one
gay,
piece
bro.
swimsuits.
Oh,
I
I
did.
get
I
it.
thought
You're
you were
just a
talking
weeb.
about.
Pedophile.
I thought you were talking about the anime for a sec, and I'm like, what?
No, I hate One Piece.
I don't ever talk about it on One Piece, bro. I will fucking
Did you
fight
know
you.
the anime ends at 2096?
Probably. I'll be alive.
Alright, sorry, I'm back. What happened? Where are we
Welcome
going?
back.
You left?
Yeah, use the bathroom.
Oh,
We're just going over what happened last time.
Oh,
yeah.
Um,
I don't know how good One Piece is.
wow.
so, that all being said, the group has now taken their long rest. It's probably at
Oh,
this
typical.
point, yeah, uneventful. At this
Shit,
point,
dude.
it's probably
Switch out some spell.
10 in the morning. And just to recap here, your whole group is there, and then you also have the druid who was taking you
Yeah,
guys
me.
to Yomut.
Oh, she made it?
Remember her name.
No.
You sell?
Isom.
Blood
And you also have 2 polar bears who have been fed
Probably an
recently.
espresso.
And they'd probably be good for some time, but probably not a lot of time, if that makes sense. Like,
Didn't we
probably
find like 80 pounds of meat or something?
That's
Yes.
what I fed him, like
There
a
we go.
little bit of it.
Sometimes I'll put like.
Yeah.
And if we run out,
Oh,
like
well,
we
there you
can
go.
feed them nibbles. So
We're,
Nice 40 pounds
we were
of meat
gonna feed 2 Shada nibbles. I forgot about that.
No, we weren't.
Yeah.
No, we weren't. Why are you against my cat now?
What?
Never
Oh, I
mind.
just wanted to see Nibbles do something atrocious so I can kill her.
That reminds me, Vorin, roll perception.
Roll percent.
Oh, is the cat a panther? Like it can transform into a panther? That's my hidden lore right now.
The minute
Nah.
Touche's
That's
gonna walk
gay.
out of my cat pocket.
Yeah, Touche's not there. You're like searching, you're like, Touche. And you're like
I
feeling all
can't
around.
see.
And you do not find Touche.
Oh, fuck. Where's my cat?
Looks like we gotta leave it behind. That's very unfortunate.
Does Nibbles look like they just ate a cat by any reason?
Oh, and I believe there's also a panther. I forgot to
Whoa.
Fuck.
Whoa, can he see it?
This might
mention
be
that.
Whoa, hey,
Not anymore.
Gale, since you're not drooling anymore, where the fuck are we?
Is it? I know we just did our long rest in, so does that mean we're in dim light, or are we still in?
You guys are in dim light.
Okay, so I can at least somewhat see.
Yeah, you can somewhat see.
So if I were to look at our surroundings and look at the map that Craig has, which he's definitely holding upside down,
Yep.
Very nice.
would I be able to figure out where we were?
Sure. Definitely more than an hour has passed, and I believe that's the kind of like you spend an hour looking around your surroundings, and you're able to discern kind of where you're at.
Right.
You guys are actually
Are we gonna be like up in the top fucking right?
right here.
Ah, we were close.
I was close.
Wait,
We were close.
I was
Where?
close.
Cave of the
Right.
Berserkers, Chapter 2, my dudes.
Oh,
I was running.
Oh, were these guys your guesses as to where you?
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we're next to the unhappy face.
What? Unhappy face?
right
Yeah,
underneath
that's-
to the 2. There's his face. Tron.
Oh wow. Okay. Fucking clown looking ass.
Wow. Well, guys, I think we won the award for making negative progress towards our goal.
I know.
Yeah, we're
And
pretty good with that.
Selm says, "I'll say," and she kind of has her hands on her hips. She's
What are you?
You didn't help at
So-
all in the last location. You don't really get to say jack shit about us.
I didn't catch this detail if you described it
Ditch the
in the previous
bitch.
session, but are we like way up in a fucking mountain, or are we more in an area which is more like walkable / runnable, or are we gonna have to climb to get our way down
Well,
from
I
where we are?
think we're a little bit higher up considering it was like a ravine drop on the sides of the path that led to the cave, so I would assume we probably weren't at ground level.
Did we figure out why exactly the ring brought us here of all places?
No.
No.
No
Oh,
one
yeah.
cared to really question that or look for clues as to why that may have been the case.
Oh my god. I was watching last session, and every time someone said or did something, in the back of my mind, I forgot that I was watching a video. So I'd like start talking to answer the question. And then I was like, God fucking damn it.
That's
Like, you guys are
so
talking
good.
about you guys are we're talking about, oh wow, there's not a lot of light here, we can't see a lot. And like the second you said that, I'm like, oh I'll just light my lantern. And then I'm like, oh wait, I'm not there. You know, that lantern, that thing I specifically got for this situation.
Damn, bro, do you need a friend to hang out with, bro? You good?
And then Fett was asking about
Oh
if you
my
can swap out
God.
if you can like swap out a cantrip or something like that. And I'm like, oh yeah, you can swap out the cantrip at every fourth level. And then I'm like, wait, I'm not there.
That's so cool. Oh shit.
That's cool or sad?
It's both.
I reviewed some of that video on Wednesday, and I felt the same way. I don't know. It's just like when I'm watching the videos, like I'm recapping, I just feel like I'm there.
Same.
But yeah, you guys are kind of up a little bit. It's not too far up, but yeah, you guys did kind of. The cave was kind of down below. You had to kind of climb down into it. It wasn't right at ground level.
My fingers smell like weed.
Thanks for sharing, Fett.
I don't know why.
Okay. Well, do we all? I'll just turn and look at the party and I'll ask. Do we want to make our way then to East Haven from where we are, or do we want to just try and
That just means they were racist.
go directly to
I don't
Yarmouth? But if I'm being honest, actually, now that I'm looking at that, it's probably the same direction anyway. It's basically a straight line.
Yeah. I mean, I
Yeah.
reckon that'd probably be the safest bet. Or the more obvious choice, I guess. Maybe not the safest. We long rested there, right?
You guys
Yeah.
should take a long rest.
So the entrance to this area, is there anything around that looks like there's been tracks coming through this entrance, or anything of importance? Or does this just look like it's a cave in the middle of nowhere?
Well, there was
So-
that one group of berserkers that we were hiding from after we exited the cave. That were walking up on the path we had just taken.
Yeah. There was a path, and you guys had to cover some footprints, at least 4 sets leading to and from the cave. But as you guys left, you saw 7 people returning to the cave. And in order to get away from these berserkers and the baby dragons, you guys kind of hiked a bit north away. So you guys are kind of at this tip, if Roll20 lets me.
So, you guys don't think that
Yes.
these baby dragons and all these Charlatan berserkers are at all related in terms of them talking about that Charlatan dragon?
Probably, man, but I mean,
Well,
we want us to
no.
go in there and
There's
kill
no
them all.
fishing dwarves.
Nah, you're silly. The dragons were white and not Chardolin.
You know
silly.
what? That's correct. My bad. You got me there, bud.
Is that sarcasm?
No,
No.
I'm not. What? I'm Canadian. I can't be sarcastic.
It's his birthday, bro. What are you doing?
I'm Canadian, I can't be sarcastic. It's going on an Instagram post with some clouds in the background. Sunset. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, my back.
I do find it odd how we tend to just barrel through these situations from time to time, but yeah,
And then we get stuck on walls.
yeah.
Well, to be fair, a lot of people are also new to 5th edition, so there's like,
What's
in terms of like,
edition?
yeah, right.
I'm in character.
Gale is spouting nonsense again. Router this,
What
router that.
What happened?
He's
while we were
talking
in
about
that
this
cave?
Canadian place.
It's talking about cats. Is that about Touche?
Oh yeah, we don't know where Touche is right now.
No, honestly, where is my cat?
For no particular reason, I don't think we should go to East Haven.
Oh, hold up.
Are you, gonna,
I hit the lamp. I hit the lamp.
are you like searching for Touche actively?
I am, but I'm also
Not.
harboring this sneaking suspicion that
Hit the lamp.
I haven't seen my cat since before we got teleported. And if all living things got teleported, and now I don't know where my cat is. Was my cat dead all along? Were we?
Roll an investigation.
It's back at the tower. The spire of
Instead, I
material.
actually didn't use Find Familiar. I actually just took your cat and threw it in the fire.
You're patting yourself down. You're like, touche, touche, touche. And you pull up this this gray bag that you have on you. And you go to like reach into it, and you see a black cat paw reach out and kind of bat your hand away. And you try to do it again, and again the black paw reaches out and starts like batting your hand
How
away.
is Touche alive in there? What the fuck?
There you are.
Jesus.
I was gonna say
I'm gonna
Touche
reach
was
in.
Bruce Willis all along.
I'm gonna reach in and scruff Touche and pull him out, pull her out. Doing shit like that scared the hell out of me. I thought this druid over here throwing you in the fire.
Elias stares at the cat.
You can't have mine since you fucked up and killed yours. Disgusting woman. And then I'm gonna tuck Touche and just edge away from Ophelia.
I want to summon a cat and just hold a knife up to its head.
Well, that's the mystery. We've solved it. Alright, where we want to go now?
We're heading the same direction we were heading before, except this time longer.
So you guys don't want to stop at East Haven?
No.
What's East Haven?
It's, you know what? It
Yeah.
sounds like Craig wants to stop at East Haven.
I think we should stop at East Haven.
I'm thinking it's
I'm allergic. To
We
East
are
Haven.
in the east, and we clearly are in need of Haven right now. So East Haven is the logical choice.
I'm allergic.
looks like it's probably going to be like a day and a half of travel to get to
Oh
East
yeah,
Haven
we
from
don't
the park.
have
Nope.
the thingy thing. Well, I think in the meantime, we should at least try and be quiet about it on our way there. So like maybe just like move.
What?
Yeah, exactly. Move at a stealthy pace. Some would say.
Eastholm says, "You guys are headed to Yarlmoot, right? That's where we're going."
Yeah, just it's gonna be a long ride.
Gotcha. So do you guys set
God,
out towards?
We basically have to go from one end of Icewind Dale to the other.
You guys set out towards East Haven then?
Yep.
I think for now, yes. I mean, it's
There's a place
basically.
I'd rather
I
go.
feel like heading to East Haven and heading to Yarmouth's basically the same direction anyway.
Yeah,
Well,
more or less.
and in between East Haven and Yarmouth, hopefully, is our
Our wagon.
Our wagon
Weren't we like?
outside of Dugan's Hole, though. We'd have to
Yeah,
stop
we
through
were-
that
we were
fucking
here.
cesspool
I'll
again.
show you
Yep.
Dugan's hole.
Yeah,
Oh, wow,
Dugan's
we
Hole.
didn't make that joke 3 times 2 weeks ago. That's cool.
Well,
So
I think we
there
should
is.
probably-
Oh, sorry, you could go.
I was gonna say I think we should probably head off, but I guess you're about to narrate that anyway.
Yeah. That's that picture on the map next to Dugan's Hole. Well, it's a polar bear. It's in fact where you last remember seeing your wagon.
Mhm.
So as you guys walk, continue to walk. It's actually today's pretty uneventful. There's a brief montage of you guys doing stuff.
What
Walking.
music's playing?
There's someone asks Ophelia, "So when did you decide you were?"
Wait, I have a rebuttal for this.
Okay.
Who's asking me it?
Does anyone ask her specifically? If not, Isom actually asks you.
Fucking Christ!
The one time he's expecting it.
Let the lady have it.
Yeah, tell your rebuttal.
No, I don't have one.
Okay.
You're supposed to play your character, not you. You gotta learn how to talk to women.
But after a long days of travel, you guys settle down for the evening. You're about maybe like a 10 hours away from East Haven at this point. And if you get to bed now, you'll probably wake up nice and early before the sun, before the dim light, and you can make it there probably by early afternoon.
Do we still have? I assume the polar bears are in tow.
Yep.
Do we still
think-
have enough food for the polar bears, or are we? Because
I have 40 pounds of meat.
I was gonna say I know Craig wanted.
So I think last time we looked it up, and like, I forget. I think there's like 80 pounds of meat.
It was
Yeah,
like,
was
I
it?
had 80. I gave them half, and it said, you know, I'm just gonna fucking.
Wait,
do it.
can you
for, like,
not just give them like 1 pound of meat and then slip a good berry inside of it?
I'm not sure how good berries work with animals who don't eat berries. Like,
I mean,
are
it's a
polar-
bear.
are-
They
are
practically
polar-
have it in their name.
Remember, you can't spell berries without the bear.
I know,
Yeah.
I know bears are scavengers, but I don't know if polar bears eat a separate diet because there's not really a lot of greenery
Hold
up
on.
here that they can eat.
They need fat.
Yeah.
Also,
This
I
is,
remember
this is
looking
from
it
the
up.
Googs.
Yeah, you see, here's the key part of that though. They can devour that much. Do
Yeah.
not need that much.
No, but also because they need roughly 4 pounds of fat a day.
Should I ask them if they like berries?
Yeah, fuck it. Well,
So
but
it says-
this
it
is
says-
also it's 150 for like 5 to 6 days.
Yeah, so I feel like between the 40 pounds you gave them then,
And you
Yeah.
also fed them not too long ago, Gil.
yeah,
I think they're fine.
they'll probably be fine for at least another day or two, and we can feed them again, and then
Just feed him
we'll
the
probably go-
druid.
Which one?
You.
Which one? I wonder.
One with the tits.
She has tits.
So does anyone want to do anything before settling down for the evening?
No.
Is
Who-
there
I think
anyone?
I've asked everyone this question.
Does it look like there is someone following us, or anything in the distance that looks like it'd be trailing us?
Nope.
Then I think we are good to go.
And I believe, are you guys just going to take the same watch as Clyde and Vorn?
Always.
Yep.
All right.
I'm gonna recharge my ring since we're going to sleep.
Yep, you do so.
You
And
set
then-
up to USB.
It's back to full power.
Your,
Just need to see.
by the way, your oh, what is it?
I don't know.
Panther Vorn puffs out of existence.
Yep. I was waiting on it. Catch you later, bud.
So yeah, your evening is also just about as uneventful as your morning. When you guys wake up, I'm gonna have everyone roll me.
Can I try and tickle Nibbles while everyone's asleep?
Sure.
Doesn't Nibbles sleep like next to me?
Usually. You want to get
Please
tickled
don't
too?
Please don't get next to me. Please don't come near me.
Okay, I'm gonna tickle.
How will you know?
Tickle Nibbles.
Stop being gay.
I want to roll and try
Stop being
stealth.
gay.
I want to roll and try and stealth while Nibbles is asleep.
Okay. Oh, so you're gonna stealth?
Yeah,
You feel stealthy as fuck.
I know. That was a nat 20, so I'm not even worried. I'm gonna go up to Nibbles and tickle.
Okay.
What's the point of stealthing if you're gonna wake him up?
I just want to
Um,
tickle. I don't want him to wake up before I tickle.
Hope nipples
roll-
shits on you.
Roll
What a fucking threat.
Roll a sleight of hand. How about that?
Stop being gay.
Okay.
That was so funny.
Wow, that's kind of gay.
So you don't know too much about pseudo dragons, and you kind of go up and like you're like, well, I've seen humans be ticklish on the foot, so I'm going to tickle Nibble's tail. And you just try and like tickle Nibble's tail.
I want to say coochie coochie coo while I'm doing it.
Oh my god, dude! What the fuck are we doing?
I'm watching this
His nibble's laughing.
absolutely perplexed.
Damn it.
Do you want
Coochie
to
coochie coo.
roll perception, Nibbles, and Ophelia?
Okay, and me?
Yeah.
I hope Nibbles fails the perception check and she just gets fingered in the ass.
Where's my perception?
Pseudo dragons poop.
We need,
That's
Yeah.
okay.
we
That's
need, we need
perception.
to get Jable to draw this scene.
Ophelia, you
Craig's
you
finger
wake up
Nibble's ass.
and you see Craig going coochie coochie coo and his tail. Nibbles, you also
Wow.
wake up to someone tickling your tail.
They beat a nat 20 stealth? Damn.
What are you doing?
What are you doing, step barbarian?
Fuck.
Dude, that was one thing off of a natural sting.
I don't know if you know this, but my AC is 24, so.
I think
One
that's probably
second.
gonna be a hit.
It 100% is a hit.
Fail. Con save.
Yeah, you also have to do a con save.
What do I have to beat?
An 11.
Damn.
Okay,
I was waiting for the natural one.
that would have been funny.
Me too.
And he
But-
just fucking knocks out.
My con save's always been shit. Thank God.
Nibble's tail stings your hand.
I laugh. I tickles.
I'm gonna frown at you and just like try to go back to sleep while like keeping one eye open at you. I don't know.
I shrug and leave.
How do you do the emote shit on the chat?
Slash
Good question.
Slash me.
Yeah, is it Vorin is usually first watch?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Vorin, you see this happening.
Yeah. I'm standing there with my arms crossed, perplexed as fuck.
I have a feeling in one arm you kind of have like a chisel, and the other arm you have the Yeti horn.
Yeah.
And you're just like shaking your head.
I like, had to stop what I was doing for a second to observe this fiasco going
I'm
on.
gonna prop myself by a rock and like cuddle my axe and go to sleep.
Nice.
Alrighty. And then it's now Clyde's watch.
Alright, I want. I'm gonna. This is gonna be when that thing happens.
Okay.
Oh, when he betrays the party and kills everybody? Okay.
Yeah,
You want it to happen like right before Clyde's watch?
Yeah. So I'll
Alright.
wake up and like so when Clyde comes over to relieve me, I'm just like staring at the sky, like visibly shaken.
Alrighty.
What you looking at?
Don't worry about it. I had a weird little nightmare thing. Just be careful. And then I'm gonna shuffle off and go do my trance thing.
Just trans thing.
Oh no, this is the end of it. Yeah. Okay, hold up. I'm doing it first. Yeah, so I'm awake now. Okay. Yeah. No, hold up. Jesus Christ, why am I so fucking confused right now? Okay.
Stop talking to yourself, my friend.
I have first watch, second trance. So this is happening as everyone is waking up.
Just as Clyde. Probably.
Say what?
So I initially was planning for this to happen at the beginning of the session when you guys are waking up from that long rest. But if you want it to happen now, that's fine. But you technically will trance when Clyde has his watch, which is within 4 hours of everyone's long rest, if that makes sense.
So what order am I trancing? Am I the second? Or am I the
You're the
first?
you're the second.
Yeah.
I'm the second. Okay. Alright. So forget everything I just said then. I'm just gonna do my shit, because that didn't make any sense. I was completely fucking backwards.
Alright.
Alright.
So then that happens and you get that thing.
So I don't see you staring into the sky all.
No, just
Okay.
ignore all that.
Clyde, do you want to do anything during your watch?
Bust out my bongos.
Alrighty.
Play a little bongo mania. You ever heard of bongo mania when they play, old songs from Icewind Dale, and then you gotta beat it to the beat and get a high score and shit?
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Sometimes you have
doing.
to clap.
Exactly.
Okay.
I ain't doing shit.
Alrighty. So the rest of the long rest goes by uneventful, and then now everyone's awake. I'm gonna need everyone to make d8s.
D8s, alright.
Two, two, one. Wow, we got a 7, a 2, a 2, a 1, and a 7.
Hold up.
What does it mean?
Roll, bitch. It's just rolling the dice. There we go.
Okay.
To roll the dice.
This is a new thing I'm trying, but so far it's worked out pretty well. So yeah, you guys are up bright and early. It's before dim light. You're probably about a 10-hour trek away from East Haven, which is about 5 miles at this juncture. Does anyone want to do anything before you continue onward?
I have nothing.
I just want to make sure. I know this is kind of obvious, but I want to make sure we've marked that cave down on.
Yeah, you want me to put a
Craig's
circle
map.
around it?
Yeah, just so we know, just so we're aware.
Boop.
Whoa. Oh, I'll be right back.
Well,
What is going on? Wow.
So,
Okay.
anyone want to do anything before you guys set out, or?
I'm gonna strap my snowshoes on and wait for everyone else.
I think we are good to go.
let's go.
All right. So you guys continue off.
Never mind. Yeah, ignore me. I'm just grunting.
Again, there's a pretty uneventful stretch as you guys to get to East Haven. It's pretty oddly quiet.
We're in East Haven or we're approaching?
You're probably at this point 9 hours away from East Haven.
And it's oddly quiet.
Yeah.
More
I
quiet
mean,
than
it's a-
usual in a snowfield.
Craig farts.
I came back just in time. Well,
I fart as well.
This long amount of trek from this, it's probably about 20 miles, you can surmise. I mean, you guys usually bump into one thing or another out in the far reaches of Icewind Dale. But this time around, it's fairly quiet.
This is a nice change of pace. No blue eyes. No blizzards.
Am I still blue?
Yes, you are still blue.
Fuck. Can I shower? It's like, how does this go away? I'm speaking to the voice of the mountain, party friends.
Um,
Have you tried peeling yourself?
No, I don't have a peeler.
Have you tried turning on and off again?
I have a knife.
That might help me turn myself off.
If you cover it in red, you won't be blue.
Fuck it. I guess I blend in.
Let's see. What if? How about you give me an Arcana check?
I'm cool just being blue, bro.
Okay, that's fine. You're indeed still blue.
All right, cool. Blue woo.
Unless there's other things you guys want to talk about, it's a pretty quiet journey back into East Haven.
Yo,
It's
Ophelia,
too
so what
quiet.
brings you to Icewind Dale? Alright, fuck you then.
Eating.
I know.
You gave him the opportunity and he wasn't here.
So, what? Adol, what did anything ever happen to that ring? Like when you pulled it, or
It just disappeared. It just like melted.
is that what happened?
Yeah.
I was
It's
too
gone.
busy.
I didn't even get to
looking up-
keep the ring. That's what sucks about it all.
Yeah, that's what.
This is why I'm blue. I'm just super sad.
I'm sorry I asked.
Yeah, I am too.
God.
After some time journeying, you guys arrive at East Haven at about 4 in the afternoon.
Whoa.
I'll wait for you guys out here.
Nope.
I'll keep the
What?
polar bears company.
I would immediately like to search. I would immediately like to start looking for a man with a red Yeti pelt on him.
Sure.
How do you whisper again?
I'm gonna keep Craig company. Fuck it.
Is it slash W?
slash T or slash W, and then the name. I think it's slash W actually. I'll tell you what. Roll me a perception, or
Ooh.
yeah, I think it would be perception.
All right.
It's
my God,
born
roll
because
20.
you wanted to search for Red Yeti Pelt Man.
Oh, that's right. My roll training just gave me a connection interrupted thing, so I'm just gonna try to refresh it.
Yeah, you find this guy, and he's actually like flaunting through town.
What was his name? Do I remember his name? Fuck it. I'm gonna walk up to him.
Speaker
Hey!
Crannick.
Speaker Crannick. Yeah. Wow, that's a different shade of red than the last time I saw you.
How do you whisper?
How's it going?
Just gonna-
Hey, I'm just curious. I'm assuming you found that red Yeti. Do you remember us? I don't know if we made that bet with you about trying to find it first.
He kind of like clicks and points to his back, and he's like, "Of course I did. Your buddy actually had a bet with me. You seen him around lately?"
I have. You want me to take it? You want me to
I was
take
gonna
you
say-
to him?
in the meantime, Stents, could I go hunting for some food for the polar bears?
Sure.
No. Oh, I mean, sure.
You can roll.
So nice of you, Craig, to offer to come hunting with me.
There's
Roll
some very
survival.
important paladin business I have to do. Who's rolling?
Sorry, Gil. Gil's gonna roll
Okay.
survival. And Vorn, sorry, did you say anything else to this guy? Yeah, you said I have. And this guy says, "Well, I'm expecting him to pay up.
How much did he owe you?
300 gold pieces, I reckon."
That dude's an idiot, but I never would have taken that bet. Yeah, follow me. I'm gonna go back to the entrance of town
Okay.
where I suspect Craig is still at.
You see the two polar bears.
And Adol.
You see Adol, and you see an igloo.
Igloo.
But you do not see any Craig.
Hey, Adol.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Where did Craig go?
I'm gonna be real with you, man. I turned around for like a minute and he was gone. So I have no idea.
I've got another question. Where did this
I
igloo come from?
I also just noticed it. I was very worried about being blue. I was not paying attention.
How big?
I mean, you can feel free to check it out, man. I'm just not going near it. Ghost ass igloo.
Hey, is this some kind of joke? You guys trying to pull something over my eyes?
No.
I don't know who you are.
I'm gonna
Your
crash
buddy
down
is
and look in the
gold
igloo.
pieces. You look in the igloo and there's no one in there.
What the fuck? How good are you at tracking?
Oh my god.
Gil?
What a piece of shit, bro.
Gale's out getting.
Yeah, Gil's out getting food.
No, I'm asking the dude with the pelt.
Oh, I'm mighty good at tracking Yetis.
Can you track anything else?
What about smaller forms of Yetis? You know, like a human.
I suppose I could try. And he kind of like puts his hand up to his brow and he starts looking out in the distance. And then he looks at the ground and starts looking at the snow prints, the footprints in the ground. How about Craig, roll me a survival this time?
Okay.
Roll survival.
Quack.
Aye.
Natural one. Natural one.
Quack. Ah, fuck me. Game is ass.
He's looking around, and he sees a set of footprints, and he begins following the footprints, and they lead to a pile of snow on the ground. And he shoves his hand into the snow and pulls out Craig. There you are.
Hello. I was looking for different assortments of meat.
Grabs you, pulls you out, looks you dead in the eye. Ah, you're finally awake.
Did you find any heretics in the snowman?
Not yet. I'm gonna try and go back.
Yeah.
I admire your fighting spirit,
Yeah, man.
but I expect my gold now.
Funny story. You see, what happened was while we were traversing the Yeti caves, we came by a couple big ones, right? No red ones, and my money pouch was swiped away by one of the Yetis, and I gallantly tried to chase after him to kind of grab the money pouch away, but he was mighty too fast. But I went after him anyways. This brought us all the way over to fucking Hole or something, and you see what happened was there was this big old black Yeti, right? And he hit me so hard, he knocked me unconscious, and I woke up in this cave, and I don't know where my money is.
Roll a perception or a deception.
You mean
Or, sorry,
persuasion?
persuasion or
Persuasion.
deception.
Just do deception, bro. Persuasion ain't gonna work.
He said, what or what?
Persuasion or deception?
He says, "I don't believe you."
I'm gonna need you to reconsider.
Oh no.
He says, "You best pay up now."
All right, can I try
And
and
then-
can I try and slide my hand into his money bag while he's
Sure.
distracted with Greg?
Slid a hand. Yep. You reach in there and you pull out 6 gold pieces.
6 gold pieces.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. This
Only
broke. No wonder he
294 of them.
wants the fucking.
Oh shit.
Was that like all that was in it?
You felt a little bit more in there, but that was all you were
All
able.
right.
Slide a hand, bro. You're
Fine,
not
I
like
guess.
fucking fingering it, dude.
Yeah. All right, a bet's a bet. Then I'm gonna reach into my pockets and then like I'm gonna sprint towards East Haven.
I was half expecting him to reach in his pocket and bust out his axe.
His pocket snow.
What kind of paladin would he be if he did
Pocket
that?
snow. That's true. What kind of paladin uses an axe anyway?
It's a holy axe.
Oh, all right.
He begins chasing after you, but we're gonna actually cut over to Gil. Gil, you know that
I'm just imagining that I'm out hunting right now. Out of the corner of my eye, I just see a pig running and a very angry dwarf just chasing out.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
fishing the left, the lake's right there, and you know that knucklehead trout are pretty abundant. You kind of have like a hole in the ice where you're a ranger. I'm gonna say that you're able to just kind of like fish these knucklehead trout with your hands.
Right, I was gonna say I was gonna try and tie a rope to the end of an arrow.
You could do that as well. Yeah, you're able to. How long do you spend out here on the ice catching food?
I'd say probably about an hour-ish. As long as I'm assuming you say it's pretty close to daylight, or like we're midday-ish around right now. So I wouldn't want to be out till too long. So I'd probably be staying out till like it started getting dark, and then I'd probably start heading back.
Got it. So yeah, you're fishing, and it's throughout this hour, I'm gonna say that you skillfully are able to catch 70 pounds of knucklehead trout.
Holy
God
shit.
damn.
It's a lot of
You
fucking
just-
fish.
You just have like fish piled up beside
Okay, never mind.
Ophelia. Piled up the ice hole.
Oh, bears are eating the night.
And then is there anything else you wanted to do?
I think that would be it for now. I did want to say if I do happen to run into Buddy Boy, or that the dwarf with the red thing, I wanted to inspect the actual hide thing that he has. That it wasn't just a hide, like a regular Yeti hide.
They
that
dyed red.
He painted red.
Alrighty. Sure.
But
Are we talking to
besides
him?
that, talking's that's the one way of putting it. You missed the entire fiasco, my good sir.
Yeah, fucking my parents.
Alright, we're gonna move on to Clyde. What are you doing, Clyde?
I'm just hanging out with Adol, watching this shit show unfold with my mouth agape.
I'm just laughing my
You
ass off,
see
bro.
this shit?
I definitely do, man. Yo, did you see what the fuck's up with that igloo though?
Yeah, I don't. Pretty. Dude, did I see where this igloo came from?
Igloo.
That's what I want to know because I turn around and this is there.
I'm asking a DM here.
Roll perception.
Roll perception.
I kind of imagine what it's there for, but I just I need to know.
You actually saw you saw Craig building it, and then you saw him hop into a pile of snow.
The man tried to make a distraction.
It worked. It worked.
How did this fucking guy just make an igloo in like 5 seconds? What the fuck?
We should test the integrity of this igloo. I'm gonna slap it.
All right, I'm just gonna throw a firebolt at it.
Okay. As you slap it, there's actually an orc paladin pops his head out of the igloo.
What the fuck?
Wait, an
Is
orc
it an
paladin?
paladin?
Yeah.
What?
Didn't wait, who was? Didn't Vorn just stick his head in there and see nothing?
Vorn's kind of retarded, so it's okay. Yo, is that Raiden?
Yo, did you just pop out of nowhere? Like this man just built an igloo. I think Craig just summoned something.
Hmm. Does the orc paladin do anything?
Yeah, he
Kind of just hanging out there.
crawls out of the igloo, and he stands and he brushes himself off.
All right. Hey. So like, who are you?
Oog.
Sir?
That was the orc. That was the orc talking, not Clyde.
What?
That was the orc that said that, not Clyde.
Oh. So I don't think I know how to speak orc.
Oog, common moron.
Yeah, I don't know. Who are you, bro?
Oog.
Oh, your name is Oog. Oh, my bad. Gotcha. So where'd you come from?
Inside igloo.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
How'd you end up in there?
Sorry, I'm laughing too much.
Wait, I'm confused.
Oh, woke up. Igloo here.
Oh, yeah. Is that where you went to bed?
It is.
Yeah, I'm just stupid as fuck, I guess. I didn't see an igloo right in front of me. Hey man, do you know Craig?
Who?
Oh, this guy had some like tribal name. Craig Goo? You know Craigu?
Who?
I don't know. Never mind, you don't know Craig.
You don't know that.
Well, I mean,
I know
don't.
when to sleep.
Yeah, you can go back to sleep, man.
Woke up in igloo.
I'll keep an eye out for you, man. Just go take a nap.
What the fuck is going on?
I'll let you know
I
if there's any
don't know.
heretics.
So give me a sec. So Clyde says, "Hey man, what's that symbol on your gear?" And he points to there's like a symbol on Oog's chainmail.
Oh. Symbol of Celestian. Oog's
Hey.
patron.
No shit. I worship Celestian.
Oh, we brothers.
So out of character, I'm just gonna explain it. Clyde wanted to play a new character, so this is now now Brock will be controlling Oog and no longer controlling Clyde.
I am so confused.
Okay.
I figured that's what was happening.
So
Okay.
he's just switching characters.
So he's all right. Does
Okay.
Clyde, is
Yeah, I
Clyde
miss
gonna just like
Clyde.
disappear? We're just gonna leave him here in town now?
He's gonna fade out of
He's
existence.
gonna walk into the igloo and never see him again.
He's gonna walk into the sunset.
We're switching. Okay.
He's gonna walk into the sunset with
It's
like a bag
It's like
over his shoulder.
NFL. It's like NFL draft day, bro. We're just picking him up.
He's gonna
Bro,
T
we
pose, look
traded
at us,
up
and be
for
like,
Aaron
"I
Rodgers
must go
and
now.
pulled all
My
this
people
shit
need
on
me,"
us.
and just float off.
All right, cool. So Oog, it's our new homie.
What'd you say?
That was Oog. Is that his name?
Yes.
Oog. All right, man. Well, I mean, why can't you just call him something normal, like
How
Theodore
tall
or
is
some
he?
Like
shit?
Oog.
What's wrong with that name, huh? What's not normal
Open
about that?
Season.
Okay, hey, are you racist or something?
Nah, bro. It just sounds like I'm
Yes.
burping every time I'm saying it. Imagine, yo, Oog, and people are like, you good, bro?
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like the Oof kid from Roblox.
Oog kid is just fucking.
If he blows his nose, does he have an oogie boogie?
All right. All right. I'll tell Oog, like, you look like a pretty cool guy, man. Like, you got anywhere to go? You want to hang out with us, man?
I was about to say, you got anywhere to go? It's not this party.
We got adventure to rid Icewind Dale of Ryan influence.
Oh yeah, it's very valiant of you. I guess I'd expect that from a paladin, right? We'd always use another paladin in our
Another
rank.
paladin.
Yeah, like we have another paladin. You guys might get along. He's
Yeah, his name's Craig.
yeah,
Craig,
his name's Craig. I was looking for him. I thought
I
he
will
was in here. I
challenge
thought he
Craig.
was in here. God, please do, please.
show me.
Oh, he's currently on the run. Just he owes somebody some money.
What a disgraceful paladin.
I know, right? You ever seen a paladin that uses an axe?
Oog will hold out his glaive. Oog keeps glaive.
There you go. Oog, you look like a swell guy, man. I like you.
He'll also turn around and show you a shield.
Hey, that's what I like
Oh,
to
did I
see.
switch this on level 22?
Mighty fine shield you got there, Oog. I'd love
Which
to.
did I get rid of?
I'd love to see it in action.
It's wood.
Okay, we're in ice. You'll be fine.
Show me, disgraceful paladin.
I mean, I think he ran off in that direction over there, but
Dude, if your
you're
intelligence
asking too
score is
much of a
over
sorcerer.
5, I'm gonna be sad.
Sadly, it is.
Oh
At
shit!
this point, Gil returns with what did I
70
say?
pounds of fish.
And he says, "Dude, if your intelligence score is over 5,
What is intelligence?
Hey,
Just realized his name is Oog the Weird.
oh my god,
How do
Yo.
I?
yo, Gale, we got a new buddy. His name's Oog, and I didn't burp.
Where'd you find Ook?
In that igloo that apparently came out of nowhere.
Did you say that?
Oh,
igloo?
actually, no, incorrect. I forgot. Craig built it, and Craig must be like some kind of descendant of God because he built an igloo and a fucking orc paladin was born in it. So yeah, this is Oog. Oog, this is our friend and our comrade here, Gale, and he's a horse guy.
So, Ook, what brings you to Icewind Dale?
Destruction.
Oh
of
shit!
Frost.
Sorry, I didn't. I was. People were laughing. What'd you say?
Destruction of the Frost Maiden.
I like it.
Yeah,
Simple and to the point.
yeah. I like
Ooh,
it.
simple.
Well,
That's good.
the way I see it at this point, the Frost Maiden seems to be giving us a lot of shit right now. So if she was out of the picture, that'd make life a lot easier.
I heard she's a feminist.
Bitch.
You say
It
she's
seems
a
like it'd be
bitch?
yeah, it is. It seems like it'd be pretty beneficial. And it's like we might help you find a Frost Maiden, and you can destroy her, and you would destroy her, and that'd be good.
Oh, that would be good.
Hell yeah! And if you're lucky, you can destroy Craig too.
Disgrace.
Can't spell Craig without disgrace.
Yes. Show me disgrace.
I have no idea where he is right now. I'm sorry, but if we hang around long enough, I imagine he'll pop back.
We'll
was
take
like-
a seat.
Set little
All right. It's a pretty good igloo right there, man. What kind of mortgage you got on that?
Oh my god.
So at this point, I guess Ophelia and Nibbles, are you doing anything?
I don't know what's happening.
You guys,
Okay, good.
Yeah. I presume you guys are just hanging out with the polar bears, probably.
Yeah. Wait, can we see what's happening with Craig from the polar bears?
So yeah, basically to recap, you saw a roll perception. How about this?
I like
Imagine having a roll perception because you stepped away, idiot.
my.
Yeah, you saw this.
Imagine rolling a night air at 18.
You saw
Whoa.
Craig, you saw him hop into a large pile of snow. Then you saw Vorn come outside of East Haven with the boy that Craig bet to find the Red Yeti. And he bet him 300 gold pieces, and the guy with the Red Yeti pelt was looking around for Craig, pulls him out of a pile of snow, and then more or less Craig ran off.
And then we found Ook.
Now,
and then you found Oog.
am I an idiot? Because I feel like it was 100 gold pieces. Is this like out of character? Is this guy like inflating that number, or was it actually 300 originally?
I think it was
I thought it was-
300.
I thought it was 500.
I think it's 300.
Well, we've got different numbers.
I can double check here.
I was gonna. Wait, did the guy run off? Wait, what?
It was
The
100.
guy ran off after Craig. Like
Wait,
he's
is it
chasing
500?
Craig.
It was 100.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it was
Yes.
100. Okay.
300.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it's more than 300, I was gonna step away too. I don't know.
I would
be
have
at
helped Craig
Wolvers.
out, but he murdered me when I was a sheep.
Okay. We will, if you don't have anything,
Yeah, nothing.
we'll cut over to Craig.
I throw the snowball that I had packed.
Okay.
There's some ice chunks in there.
Roll, I guess a dexterity throw. Just a dexterity check. Or, you know what? Would it be strength? Roll a strength. I'll use strength.
Ooh.
Strength.
Yeah, just a roll strength check.
I'm gonna eat
Okay.
my own fucking shorts.
This snowball hits the guy in the face, and then I'll let you roll me another survival, but I'll let you do it with advantage.
Well,
Eat all the shorts.
I
I don't want to use roll 20 anymore.
both a duck in an alleyway,
Uh-huh.
and then this guy, he seems to be very angry. He's like, "Ah, I'll find you, twerp!" And then he just keeps on running throughout East Haven, completely passing your alleyway.
I'm gonna fucking kill Warren.
I'm gonna fuck his shit.
I sneeze off in the distance. It's that chill.
Ha!
Actually, I don't even know where I'm at right now. I let him over there.
I think you're with us.
Did I come back?
I mean, you're the one that
Oh,
brought
yeah,
him to us
that's
at the
right.
igloo.
No, that's right. Damn, I thought I was somewhere else. Like he tracked him down like I thought he was like far away from the igloo.
You literally pickpocketed him. What are you doing?
No, I thought so I thought he like tracked him like a good distance away from the igloo and I was with him and then he found him. But I guess he was right beside the igloo. I guess I've been here all along.
It's Craig, bro. what do you expect?
Clearly more than that. Oh, this whole time I would have been like, who the fuck did this orc come from? I didn't see shit. I looked in there. Oh, well. Anyway, Oog, I guess, if that's your name. You'll find him eventually. Yeah. He has to come back. So.
Oh.
Hey, Oog, have you ever met some paladin called Raiden?
The fuck is that? No.
I was just checking.
Coming back.
All right, so Craig, do
It's
you
me.
make your way back to the entrance of town?
Eventually, but I get lost.
Okay. So it's probably about like 6:30. Just after, probably like a half hour after. No, I think I said didn't wait till 4 p.m. But Craig eventually stumbles back into the little impromptu camp you guys have going on. And
What's up, Craig?
what are you guys gonna do?
I want to hide behind Oog.
Well, it's just the important
I'm still
element,
just kind of like freaking out with the igloo.
More impressed that Craig managed to construct it that quickly.
Yeah, man, that's
Man, there's so many
insane.
questions. Phineas and Ferb fucking.
Sup, Craig?
I will tip.
What's up, Disgrace? Welcome back.
Disgrace.
Yeah. I thought that was your paladin name.
No.
No.
Sordell is the paladin name.
Oh, yeah.
Oog, that's him.
There's another
You
big goofy
paladin.
dude in the party, so everyone's being a dick to Craig.
Ooh, he's gonna walk up to Craig.
How tall
Arm
is he?
wrestle.
Ooga booga.
Arm wrestle. I was expecting him to like grab his dick.
I'll arm wrestle.
You put his arm down in the snow.
I like how there's no
And
questions
do it on
actually. You guys
bellies,
just
like,
do
what
it.
the fuck?
Exactly.
Yeah. Arm wrestle.
Fine.
I
Where's-
asked Born, is this like
What
some
happened?
paladin ritual?
I don't know
Are you
what
guys-
this is. Paladin's
We'll do arm wrestling.
Yeah.
Give me strength checks, both of you. Or you know what? Strength saving throws.
Strength save. Throw.
Better.
Oh,
Yo, I
whoops,
saved.
I have advantage turned on.
Yeah. There's some struggling, but Craig is able to overpower Oog and press his arm down.
Almighty paladin.
Wait, is Craig still being chased or no?
No, he's back with us.
I lost him. I stand
lost
up
him,
and
bro.
I'm gonna clasp my hand on Oog's shoulder and be like, I can
He's
tell.
solid snake,
that.
the guy.
Yeah, through that little exchange we had there, that you are a very noble and fine paladin.
I
What
hate
is your
you.
name?
They're idiots.
Ooh, his name. You mighty paladin, great strength.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I hate
Real
these
quick,
guys.
where's the advantage toggle on the stuff?
He's click
Oh,
normal.
I got
The top.
It's not at the
Yeah.
top for mine.
You
In the
gotta
normal spot.
We're pepperoni.
I gotcha. I gotta just set it for not always.
Where,
roll. There you go.
Yeah, there he goes.
Where the fuck did Clyde go?
Clyde's still there. Clyde says,
Okay.
I'm here.
Hey.
Can't do a Clyde voice.
For some
Hey,
reason,
man.
Craig feels a tingle in his right butt cheek because he knows, like, for some reason, that he's never gonna have it slapped again.
Clyde says, after a lot of thought, I think I am going to be going off on a journey for my god.
Oh yeah.
Who understand?
Yeah.
Wonder
All right,
God.
fine. I'll slap all your butts.
Hey.
Do it.
Oh yeah.
Strange
Um,
ritual.
Give us all the butt slaps and then finish it off with the danger bongos. Bongo
Yeah.
mania.
He goes around and slaps everyone's butts, and then
Even Ophelia's?
Yeah. Everybody.
No.
Not yours.
Even
Um,
nibbles.
even nipples, and he gives everyone guidance.
Well,
Permanent
I'm gonna
guidance.
miss you.
Not
I'm
permanent
gonna miss you, Clyde, but I understand having to go.
Clyde,
on a
give me
journey
all
for
your stuff.
god.
I can't do that. I like my stuff,
Damn. Alright, I tried.
but
Uh,
he does give Kieran, his half brother, some things.
Fine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah.
and imagine Kieran not fucking being here to see his half brother go by. What an asshole.
And these are the guys. I just realized Clyde's one of the ones that I started with. Oh.
And,
You're the one that drove him away.
God damn. Shit.
Oh shit, bro. Hey, I'm sorry.
I heard
You
now.
Clyde,
good? You good?
I would like to give you something for your journey.
yeah,
Yeah, and I'm gonna hold my hand out and I'm gonna drop him 5 assortments of packaged jellies.
and now I can always butter my toast wherever I go.
Exactly.
I have something for him.
I was gonna give you a ring, but I lost it.
May your God speed you on your travels, sir.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
gonna give him my bottle of mead from Good Mead.
Oh
Still
man,
have
you
it.
have to do this.
It's Clyde.
It's
I'm
Clyde.
gonna miss you, buddy. You need this.
Thanks, man.
Oh, are we gonna
I turn
unload all the
around.
shit we don't want on the Clyde right now?
Let me give you
I
this
just
charted
wanted
bracelet.
Here's
I'm
a-
gonna turn around, all dignified, but I'm secretly like there's a tear strolling down my face.
Clyde, Ada, are you still
Craig.
Are you still igniting things you touch? Is that still going?
I don't know actually. I think not.
Damn.
You want a high five? Let's test it.
No, I'm gonna pull
Also
my
gonna give
candle
him
out. Will you light this for
40
me?
pounds of meat.
Yeah, let me go ahead and touch that, I guess. And
If it doesn't work, just firebolt it, and I'll just hold it way out away from me.
It does
I
not.
think that'll-
work.
okay. You still want me to firebolt it?
Just firebolt it.
Alright, bro.
I can produce.
I do that.
Does it light?
I mean, I'd hope so.
I would hope so. I mean, like, is it the only thing that lights stints?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna burn my fucking hand off. I'm gonna stare at Clyde. I'm gonna slowly raise my candle up in the air. It's like a farewell vigil.
Oh my
Oh
god.
man, I'm sure I'll see you guys around.
Probably not.
Yeah, you're right. And he begins heading towards the town building, town hall.
He's just going to get drunk.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right. Well, this is awkward now.
Yeah,
We
friendship
traded
with
this-
Clive over.
We,
Ooh,
tra-
new best friend.
we traded a smart guy for another retard.
Another retard.
Talking about.
I mean, he's talking about himself, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. I'm gonna grab I'm gonna grab Vorn.
I'm gonna hold my
I'm
candle
gonna
in his
point-
face. I'm gonna stick the candle in his face.
I'm gonna point Vorn. And I'm
Vorn
gonna point at
Narcblade.
Adol and be like, Vorn, you can't say that about Adol.
That made me feel a little blue.
You know that. You know that shit from the B movie where the dad's like looking at her all fucking weird. That's how
I
I'm
thankfully
staring
have
at
never
Craig.
seen that.
I'm staring at Craig right now. Hold up.
As I separate from Vorn, I'm gonna trip and push him in the snow.
Bro, I thought you were gonna do something like super cool, like destroy his tusk or some shit.
No.
How about Vorn roll me a deck save and Adol roll me an athletic, or no, not Adol. I'm sorry. Craig,
Vorn.
roll me.
A deck
Oh.
save.
Yeah, Craig, roll me a whatchamacallit,
I don't know.
athletics.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
just
you
gonna
try to push him,
I'm gonna
but
step over his
Vorn's
foot.
yeah.
Ooh.
I'm rolling.
Ooh, you gotta be quicker than that.
I would like to rage. No.
And I'm wearing snowshoes. Jesus.
Today's just not my day for rolls.
So that dude ever catch you? Did I ask you that?
No, but we need to leave as soon as possible. Are we done here?
But Gale wanted to
Is there
talk
any
to him.
reason to be in Ice Haven? No, he doesn't.
But he said
We gotta get our polar bears back.
we got the polar bears.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant the cart, the express, the wagon, my home, our home. Could have been Soup Kitchen home.
Could have been, but no. I'm still salty about it.
You bought so much stuff with the money you got from that.
No, I didn't.
No, I still have the 2 gems. What do you mean? We sold the hide and we spent the shit from the hide and the money we got from the hide. Speaking of which, we gotta go back so we can skin them some bitches.
Come back where?
If they're
What?
still there. Well, because remember, we just fought the Abominable Yeti. No, did we already
Thought we
skin them?
did.
That's
Yeah.
gone. That's probably gonna be like decomposing by the time we get over there.
It's only been
Oh.
like a day, dude. Like 2 days. How fast do you think decomposition is?
I don't know.
Not that.
I don't. Did we skin them?
I'm pretty
I feel
sure
like
we
we did, but I don't know.
I'm pretty sure
think we
skinned
did.
them.
Does anyone has anything that says Black Yeti hide? Because I don't.
Wait,
that's
we,
what
that
we
was
skinned
a
a Black
black-
Yeti.
That was
Yeah,
an
the Black
abominable
Yeti we
Yeti.
skinned.
Yeah, but it was black.
No, it wasn't.
I'm kidding.
No, those
Kidding,
two
I'm
different things
kidding,
that
I'm
we fought.
kidding. I don't have shit. I have 4 Yeti hides, but I don't know if that was from before.
That was probably from
Oh,
before.
that's-
that sounds,
whoops, I'm
that
sorry.
sounds like how we split them before.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, regardless, we got to go back there. To
Hey,
get our
Sense,
damn
did we?
wagon.
Sense, did we skin
Pretty
the
sure
Yetis?
one of you did skin them.
I want to say me and someone else did, because I remember I went up to slit its
You and
throat
Gale?
because I didn't want to break it, or I didn't want to ruin the hide.
I think it was you and Gale. I think you are the
How much did we get?
Skinners.
We can work on it. How about you guys?
Pretty sure they did.
Does each of you want to roll me a survival, or does one want to help the other one roll survival?
Oh yeah, he's right. We were in the process
Yeah.
of skinning it. We either were in the process or did. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
I'll help. I'll help Gale.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure this is exactly how it went down.
17.
All right. Oops, these are wrong dice.
I think we did do this. I think
Yeah,
I know we
I'm pretty
talked
sure now.
about it.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I also rolled as well.
I'm pretty sure you guys did already, but it was like a month ago, so I don't remember that well anymore.
I honestly think I actually rolled. I think I rolled more for this. I think I may have rolled like a 19, but that's like much different from 17. Because I remember rolling for that and rolling a 9, or like doing a survival.
Yeah, let's just retcon. When we both rolled it before, remember we both rolled that 20, so.
Definitely.
I'm going to say that you're able to glean 9 pieces of Yeti hide off of this Yeti.
I will let you carry that. Craig is
What you?
probably carry it a lot easier than I can.
Can I roll it into the bag of holding, or would it be too?
Yeah, you could probably do that if you're very careful.
Yep.
You do so.
Class and type.
If you guys, I mean, it's still pretty early. It's probably like 7:30 at this point. But if you guys turn in early tonight, you could probably make it to Dugan's Hole by tomorrow night. You get an early start tomorrow.
Alright, can I just do that then?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Let's head for the hole again.
Are you guys going to be resting outside of East Haven, or?
I am.
I mean, I'd probably go into East Haven at this point because we don't have anything to rest in. Any cart to rest in.
Mhm.
Oog returns to his igloo.
God. Yeah, I had an East Haven to rest too.
Alrighty. For those who are headed into East Haven for resting, I believe the rooms were 5 silver pieces. A
Okay.
room.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, I pay for one for me and what's the nibbles?
Alright. 5 silver pieces from me.
Indeed,
Yeah.
same here.
Yeah, same.
Five.
Same Z's. Let's fix my fucking character sheet here.
How do I do this?
You just subtract 5 from your silver
That's
pieces.
what I'm doing. I type 5 and I press remove, right?
In D&D Beyond?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got it calculated. It just only shows in gold.
Well,
It'll
yeah,
only-
but it's not taking anything away.
yeah, because it's doing it in gold. Like it's rounding.
Okay, I
It's
just
just-
don't want to have it wrong.
Yeah, it's rounding.
Okay.
The gold, 1 gold is 10 silver, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So I subtracted a gold and gave myself 5 silver and so there and paid to 5.
Alrighty. Again, the night goes by quite uneventful, unless you guys want to do anything before bed.
I don't.
I'm going to say, Vorn, you actually have that same dream again. But not a dream because you trance.
Okay. Well, seems like this is gonna happen every night. Well, I guess since I'm up earlier than everybody else now, I'm the only one. But
Yep.
Fuck you, Clyde. You made my life so much harder now.
You have anything you want to do for the 4 hours that you're up? Before anyone else?
Well,
Or like 3 in the morning. Maybe it's like 2 in the morning, actually.
2 in the morning. Fuck. There's nothing to do at 2 in the morning. I will just go hang out on the porch and whittle on my horn, I guess, while I'm waiting on everybody else.
You actually see Clyde walking down the street with a Dwarvish dictionary. And he just waves to you. He says, "Morning."
Howdy, neighbor.
Fuck you.
He walks into the inn and retires for the night.
Fuck you.
But yeah, after a
Just gonna slap my ass like that and walk off. Cause whatever, dude.
after a uneventful night, everyone else has had their long rest. It's about 6 in the morning.
Well,
What do you guys want to do? I guess you guys are kind of scattered at this point.
Well, I will just start heading. Fuck, dude. I don't know. I'll just hang out in the fucking lobby or whatever. And wait on everyone else.
I'm gonna say unless Kieran was able to bum a room with someone, he probably also slept outside.
Probably.
Is Kieran here now?
Kieran's not here today.
Okay.
Like outside in the igloo?
I don't know if if Oog allowed him to. He probably
Who
crawled
wakes up
inside.
to find a strange halfling next to him. What the fuck?
He's actually like in Oog's chest, like snuggling with him.
Oh my god.
Who will get up, carry the halfling to the inn.
Throw one.
And as you're carrying him to the inn, as you get to the inn lobby, he wakes up. He's like, "Hey, why are you carrying me?"
You were sleeping.
He hops down. Craig's probably still outside. Is everyone else awake?
Oh, Craig was outside too? That's what woke him up.
Okay. Imagine you could probably just carry Kieran and Craig on each arm.
Big strong.
I'm gonna shake Craig. Wake up, mighty paladin.
I am awake.
This halfling thing won't wake up.
Ah. Hey,
He seems to
Kieran.
be stuck in tea.
I got an idea. I'm gonna try and tickle him.
You know
I'll
how
hold him
like,
up so you can tickle his feet.
for you know how like dogs when like they get old and they get like that spot that when you tickle their like foot kicks.
Oh, they're like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kieran gets that. He kind of starts kicking his foot.
Ah, who's your good little halfling?
Is this halfling pet?
I mean, it's wrong for us to say so, but between you and me, yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna carry him. Unless you want to, I can carry him on my shoulders and we can grab the others.
I
So we
will
can get
carry
out of
that.
here. All right.
All right.
If I
so-
recall correctly, the inn is over yonder.
Who
You guys
follows?
make it to the inn. No, 4 of you are there. The other 4, are you guys up?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yep.
probably first thing I would have headed over to make sure the polar bears were okay.
Yep.
Sorry, I didn't
They're still pretty happy being fed.
Oh, can I record? Did they ate here in East Haven?
Yeah.
Oh, they got the fish. Okay.
Pick
never
up the
mind.
fish.
That fish will probably last us more than today, though. I'd assume.
Yeah. I still have the meat. Probably spoiled.
He still
I mean-
still seems stoked to get to Yarmut.
In
What were you gonna say,
normal
John?
conditions, it would probably spoil, but with the ice and like snow and everything, and just the general temperature, it probably preserves it pretty well.
Actually, yeah.
Like that's like a pretty common thing. We would actually use like snow piles and shit like that to preserve, keep things cool and preserve meat and stuff like that.
Who's out? Yeah, he said there's 4. Is everyone else outside the inn or what?
Me, Nibbles, Ophelia, and Adol.
Oh, what? We're heading down to the lobby.
Okay.
Yeah, we're chilling.
All right.
Before we
So
head
you
out, do you guys
together.
want to sell this hide?
Sure.
It's also like 2 in the morning.
Sure.
You're gonna have
I was
to
gonna-
wait about
gonna
6
say, yeah.
hours. I know it's like 6 in the morning, so you probably have to wait like another couple hours.
It's fine. We can eat breakfast. I haven't had a hot meal in a while.
You can afford food, but you can't afford your debts.
I'm gonna finger you in your sleep.
Ow.
I'm trying to remember.
I'm always awake by the time you're up. I am anti-fingerable.
Who did you guys sell the hides to previously? Was it Stein?
Stein.
Oh, this is the
General-
whoever's
General
the
Store.
general. Yeah.
General Store, yeah.
Okay.
Which I'm just gonna go back there and do it again.
Okay. So, you guys have a quick breakfast. And then you guys head off to go see Stein at General Store.
I love General Store.
Yep.
They generally have everything.
Indeed. Well, I mean, I think I said I was heading over to the Bears, so I'd probably be with the Bears.
Okay. Good with theirs. You guys end up getting to General Store. And Stein actually has like a little like cassette player, fantasy radio player.
Oh my god.
With some new shop music.
Hell yeah.
And
He
he's like,
upgraded since the last time we saw him.
I dig
"Welcome
this.
back, guys. How's it going?"
Pretty good, man.
Hell
Get some,
yeah.
got some new
Bops.
music in here. Yeah, that's
Yeah. He's
pretty
kinda,
good stuff, man.
inside with the beat.
Oh, well,
Yeah, I'm trying to sell some hide,
I'm
man.
about it.
Yeah, I could buy it.
All right, cool. Craig's got it.
I'm pull the 9 hideout.
I'll give you
While
50
I'm
gold
at it-
pieces
While
for
I'm at
each
it,
one.
I have half a pound of basilisk skills I want to sell.
Sure. How about I'll give you 500 for the lot.
Deal. Unless someone wants to fucking negotiate.
He pulls
Not
up
me.
a bag of coins from behind the counter and like ties a knot and then sets it on the counter.
Cool.
Really nice doing business with you.
You too. I'm picking up. How much? What's 500 divided by 8?
40. $500 divided by 8?
Yeah, it's like 62.
How is it? I'm
Yeah.
bad at math.
Apparently. Yeah, I'll grab the coins and then I'm gonna split it off into different piles of 62 or whatever.
Anyone else looking to buy anything or sell them?
This is just a general store.
Yep, this
Hey,
is
you
General
sh-
Store.
Hey, you should divide it by 7 because Oog didn't do shit for this.
Oh, you're right. I miss Clyde.
That's 71 apiece then, roughly.
Yeah.
Now I have the calculator.
Oh yeah, you might want to prepare cure wounds now, Fet.
I already have, actually. Before Clyde even left.
Behind Stein comes out another gentleman with really curly black hair, and he says, "This General Store is fucking jiving." Oh yeah, this is my new assistant, too.
Oh
Oh my god.
God, dude. Imagine.
I'm gonna give a look of distaste towards Dude.
Imagine being that dude that gets introduced like this, like the first time the guy, the store owner's like, "Yeah, this is my new assistant," and he introduces you, and every customer in the store just goes, "Ah," just groans.
He fulfills my fantasy eBay orders.
Oh my god.
What is going on in Icewind Dale? Things, the walls are breaking.
They've hit the new era of 80s music.
I wonder if we could get Ronaldo to play this.
It's possible.
Is he alive?
We had never checked.
Yeah.
Do we want to go check? Is it here? Is it East Haven where all this shit went down?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
We could go to
I
that.
want to go see Ronaldo.
Another thing to make
Yeah.
Craig feel bad about.
I haven't seen him recently.
Damn.
Well, where would they keep the wounded or infirm here in East Haven?
Well, if you walk right up the street there, take a couple lefts, the infirmary's right over there. Stein gives you instructions to get to the infirmary.
Do you want to go check on Ronaldo? Craig, do you want to go check on Ronaldo?
I think Craig stepped out.
Oh,
That's
I see him
Stein.
now.
I'll go with you though.
I want to check on Craig.
Check on Craig. Check on Ronaldo.
Oh, I want to check on Ronaldo. Sorry.
Yeah, man.
I'm reading
Ronnie
a lot
was-
of things
Ronnie-
right now.
Ronnie was a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, let's go check.
I bet.
Alright. So you guys leave general store
Yeah.
and you start heading towards the infirmary. You step in and there's a couple of people that look like doctors and nurses, fantasy doctors and nurses, and there's like a
There's soap
Just
opera
ima-
happening when we walk
I just
in.
imagine, I just imagine a knight with a face mask on.
yeah, more or less, and you see someone behind the counter that looks like a secretary. And
Oh
she
god,
says,
does she have long
"Yes,
nails?
May I help you?" Yeah, she's long nails.
We're looking to see if you guys have a bard by the name of Ronaldo in here.
Oh, yeah. We do have Ronaldo. What relation are you to him?
Former
Former work
customers?
colleagues.
Oh, well, I guess that works too.
Yes, a little both.
Okay. Well, don't be alarmed if he doesn't talk too much and
Oh god.
tells you where his room is. And I presume you guys start heading down the hall to where Ronaldo would be kept.
Yeah.
You pass a room that has like a knight in it, and he's missing a leg, and he's like, "'Tis only a flesh wound." And,
God.
you pass another room that has an empty bed, and then you get to Ronaldo's room, and you peek inside, and you just see it looks like a mummy. It's just like covered in head to toe in bandages and being hung on like a on like
Oh
a
no.
wired stretcher is Ronaldo, and his
Is he
face is
okay?
uncovered though, and he looks over and he's like, "Hey guys, how's it going?"
I mean, better than it's going for you, man. How you feeling?
Well, the doctor said I probably won't be able to walk again, but
Oh my
shit.
God.
Fuck.
God damn it.
Damn, bro.
so what brings you guys around these parts? Just,
We just just wanted to check up on you, man.
paying a good visit to old bud Ronaldo.
Yeah, man, Ronnie, I love you, bro. It sucks that those thieves did you like that, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, right?
You're
Oh.
awfully chipper for being in this state.
Oh, I'm just happy to have visitors, you know?
Yeah, man.
Were you not getting a lot beforehand?
If
Yeah, I haven't really seen many visitors lately.
Stints,
Yeah,
if I cast Cure Wounds on him, will it make him be able to walk again or no?
probably not.
Damn it.
You need to spell like fucking
Wait a minute.
regeneration or some shit at that point.
Wait a minute. Didn't somebody have a prosthetic that could replace like a body part or some shit like that?
Yeah, Clyde did. He left it.
Was that
I'm
Clyde?
joking.
Hmm.
I'm joking. I don't know.
I ain't have shit.
Well, what's the reason they say you won't be able to walk anymore?
Oh, I have multiple nerve injuries, fantasy nerve injuries.
In your leg,
A torn
your
PCL.
back?
There's not many high-level mages in Icewind Dale can cure such things.
Hey, man. If you need someone to turn you blue, I can help you, but unfortunately, I can't do much else.
Oh, I appreciate the effort, but yeah. Well, I haven't actually played any music since that night. You know, what
I
was
mean,
that? A couple 10 days ago.
yeah, something like that. Can you still play music? Have they said anything about that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, any any music that I can blow for, I guess. I mean, I can't play music with my hands anymore.
Damn, bro,
Yeah, but
crazy.
I'm just so happy to see you guys and have some visitors.
Yeah, dude. Did not get any visitors before? You said no, right?
Oh, yeah, not many.
That's crazy, man. Is there anybody that you want us to go get you? Like, you looking for somebody that you want to talk to?
Oh
Looking for
well,
some babes.
Yeah, man.
I'm happy to see you guys.
Hey, man, we're happy to see you. We were worried about you, man.
Oh yeah, well, thank you.
What is this? Make a Wish Icewind Dale edition? The fuck?
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
I don't think there's anything we could do for.
Hey, we're visiting them.
Yeah, I guess if that's what it takes to make him happy. After that,
Yeah. I'm just gonna pretend that like Clyde is his new like best friend, and Clyde visits him every day now.
Okay.
That's what we hope
That's
for.
that's my headcanon now. Don't ruin it.
Okay.
well,
Mm. Who else came with us? Is this just me and you?
I came with.
Oh yeah. Crazy.
can't
Well.
use any like druid magic to like make this man a flute out of wood or something, or
Wait, is he missing his leg? Did he
Oh
lose one?
wait, he wants a flute?
He's got all his appendages. He's just like paralyzed from the neck down.
Oh,
I'm gonna hand him my pan flute.
wait, he's paralyzed from the waist down. Ophelia, give him a hand job.
From the
What?
neck down.
God, he wouldn't be able to feel it.
So it's the thought that counts.
Okay.
It's like,
Well.
oh, you guys really don't need to give me a hand job. I'm okay with that.
Wow.
Oh, damn, Ronnie, you're such a fucking you're a champ, bro. You're honestly a champ.
Thanks. I hope that one day I'd be able to meet a mage that could heal me.
Hey man, if we ever see one that we think can heal you, we'll definitely send them your way. And if I ever stop being a worthless sack of shit, maybe I can do it one day.
Oh, thank you.
I'll come back for you, Ronaldo.
Are you guys heading out then?
Yeah, we say our goodbyes and wish them the best and all that good stuff. And we'll get John Cena in here for you one of these days, man.
I guess you guys are leaving. Okay. Well,
No, we want to get him Guy Fieri.
Oh shit, yeah, that's good.
you see him get kind of sad, and even more sad when you mention Guy Fieri.
Oh my god.
It's like, okay, I guess this is goodbye then.
For now, man.
Oh, okay.
We won't forget about you, Ronnie.
Yeah, it was nice seeing you guys.
Yeah, man. Get well soon.
Thank you. Well, and
And then we go ahead and head out.
alrighty. So yeah, you guys want to be off then?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and head out.
Yeah, we'll just...
I at least know the fate of this man now.
I'll need D8s from everyone.
Everybody?
Oh.
Yeah.
I bet.
Number 7.
I rolled another 2.
Yeah.
Number 7.
Well, the one again.
Alrighty. Let me see.
Let's go.
Alrighty. So you guys head out, and it's still a little bit before dim light, but you're able to you're able to see the path, and it's not that it's actually not that bad of a day. Doesn't seem like there's much going on. There's a few people coming to and from East Haven, but aside from that, it's pretty quiet. Is there anything you guys want to talk about? There's a lot of filler here in between from here to Good Mead, but
I mean, like, are we all back together now?
Yep.
I
Alright,
guess
so-
we just kind of mentioned the Ronaldo situation, just so everybody's aware of it. Homeboy's lonely, and outside of that, nah, I don't got anything. I want everybody to know about Ronaldo so they can feel bad, especially you, Craig.
Craig just kind of stares off in the distance. He's like,
T-posing.
yeah, he's
Trace.
T-posing. So you guys eventually get to Good Mead. Probably not too late in the day. It's probably like early afternoon. And then, is there anything you guys want to do at Good Mead, or you just want to head on through towards Dugan's Hole?
I'm good with just heading on through, but I don't know about the rest of everybody.
Keep on keeping on.
Yeah, let's keep on keeping on.
Alrighty. About midway between Good Mead and Dugan's Hole, a blizzard picks up.
A wizard.
A blizzard.
Oh, Wizard Harry.
Do you guys want to stop? It's probably at this point. It's probably like pretty late. It's probably like 9 in the evening. You're probably scheduled to get to Dugan's Hole probably 11 or 12 at night. This blizzard just blew in.
Wait, there's a blizzard?
A good idea to hunker down. Yes.
Oh, then yeah.
How
We'll
far
just
away
probably
from
just chill out for a bit.
On the way to Dugan's Hole. You're not there yet, but
Wasn't it like halfway to Dugan's Hole where a blizzard blew in and we had to deal with that Yeti? Was it halfway to Dugan's Hole or was it past Dugan's Hole? It was
you
past.
mean-
That was
yeah.
past, yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and hunker down here because I don't want to spend the night in Dugan's Hole, to be honest.
already. So, how do you guys want to do your
Watch this now.
rest?
No more Sleepy Time Junction. We gotta update it.
Yeah,
Well,
Warren can still do his 4 hours, but
well, we don't have. Well, shifts are gonna be weird now because I'm gonna be off by 8.
what you could do? No, that won't work. So to rest, you guys will need a total of 8 hours, but if it's split up, it doesn't matter. If that makes sense. So, like,
As long as the party gets 8 hours.
yeah, you could do like a first watch, second watch, third watch type of deal.
Let's just have Nibbles watch for the first 4 hours, right? And then I'll watch for the second 4, and then Nibbles can spend the last 4 hours just riding on Ophelia, sleeping until we get where we need to go.
I'm gonna be riding on the boulder.
That's fine, but Nibbles will need to sleep.
I mean, if you guys want to have Nibbles watch,
Your nipples does it anyway.
Yeah. So Nibbles can take the first 4 hours, and then I'll take the last 4. Nibbles could sleep at 8, like 4 hours till everyone wakes up, and then 4 hours after everyone's up.
If something happens, Nibbles will aggressively peck someone.
Alrighty.
Question, and this is gonna be
Yes,
hard
sir.
to remember. At some point, did I switch? Like, this is back like in Care Koenig, I believe. Did I switch to hide armor?
Either way, as a druid, your AC is probably not going to be great.
Well, it increases it by 1. And I remember, but this was like back in like back
plans.
during Christmas. Because I have a thing that says hide in D&D. I think, or Roll20, but then D&D Beyond, I never updated it for it.
I mean, if it's on D&D Beyond and it's better than what your Roll20 stuff is, then you can. I'd let you switch it.
Okay. I'm just gonna throw this out then.
All right.
Sorry.
Right as you guys are about to settle down, you see a group of 6 dwarfs walking slowly through the blizzard, and they seem to be carrying a bunch of fish. And they slowly get close to your camp, and you see that they have like glum looks on their faces, but they just kind of continue walking.
Wasn't there a group of dwarves before as well that we encountered? Do you guys remember that? There's like that. Was it dwarves or was it a family?
It was a family.
Yeah, it was the family.
Soon that group of dwarves moves out of sight, and you guys settle in for your long rest.
Rations.
The rest of Nibble's watch goes by uneventful, and then it is time for Florin's watch.
Alright.
Florin, in about 2 hours into your watch, the blizzard finally dies down. And another 2 hours passes, and it is time for everyone to wake up. Now I have the question, do you guys want to head straight for Dugan's Hole, or do you guys want to continue just towards the where you guys had last remembered seeing the heart?
I'd probably say
It's right
cart?
outside of Dugan's anyway, wasn't it? Where we assumed
Yeah,
based off this map.
It's a good... Yeah, it's not even like a mile away from Dugan's Hole. It's like half a mile, maybe. Probably be distant to get to either or.
Yeah, I mean, if we can bypass Dugan's Hole altogether
Okay.
and head straight for the cart, that would be preferable because I don't understand, and our resident translator seems to be pretty quiet.
Alrighty.
Oh, I can translate something if y'all need something.
No, dude, I don't think you can understand that.
What is it?
The resident or the dialect of Dugan's Hole.
What's the dialect of Dugan's Hole?
Hi, Pa, you ever watch King of the Hill? It's Boomhauer, bro.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
Right out here, 2 wolves down here to take people hostage, man. Good old King's ransom. Like what?
Yeah, I remember now.
Oh god. Well, I guess I can't translate it then.
I'm in favor of just bypassing that shit storm of a genetic cesspool.
Alright, so you guys decide to head straight for your bears. Not your bears, your wagon. And can I get D8s again from everyone?
Hold on, my roll 20 is like busted again.
Let me just copy fucking slash roll D8 at this point. Here we go. Wow.
Yeah, I rolled one better.
3-5, 3-5.
Oh, one second.
Roll a 3, Fet. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Back? What are we calling for?
I need a D8.
Well, nailed it.
This isn't a 5. I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Bro. 3 5 3 5 3 5. What the fuck, dude?
We need that last 3.
Hold on, I'm still trying to load back in, dude. It's just take it a
someone
minute.
hasn't rolled. You're gonna ruin it. Don't ruin it.
No, I'm coming. Oh, I'm coming. Alright, there we go. Maybe.
Ruin.
Alrighty. So we're gonna do this.
Okay. I think I have updated both my sheets. All done. We just took a long rest, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm gonna switch out one of my spells. I'm understanding this now.
Where are we?
Dugan's-Hole.
Already here?
Yeah, what?
What,
Pouring milk into the
yeah, what the fuck are you doing in Pennsylvania, bro?
So yeah, you guys set out. And within a few hours, you find the place where you guys had left your wagon.
The wagon's still there?
It's still there, but it's covered in snow. You guys gonna have to spend some time brushing that shit off.
Oh, thank God.
Can I just use Gust?
Flame as well.
You could try.
Wait, what did you say now?
You could use produce flame as well, but just don't set the thing on fire. You could even really metal fucking.
I would just use Gust. It's the safer bet.
There's still wood in there. It's not all metal.
Doesn't it have hydraulics in it? I don't want
It
to mess
does.
with hydraulic fluid.
True.
You cast Gust, and like a corner of this thing, you're able to, spending a few minutes, blow off some of the snow, and beneath this snow that has been caked on the wagon,
Oh god,
you
there's
hear
gonna be another orc.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
There's a place for to go. I'll just keep on doing that.
Hey, Fred.
Yep.
You see this right here?
Hmm?
Looks like a butt. It's a butt, bro.
Where? What are you looking
Right
at?
here. What I'm pinging at next to Dugan Hall.
Under Red
sorry.
Waters.
It does kind of look like a butt. Oh, nice. I like that spot.
you spend a good probably like an hour cleaning off the snow here, and you're able to
Just heard itself.
fully uncover this cart.
Oh.
And
That's the sound the
Does
car
one of
makes as
you-
it pops out of the snow.
yeah, does one of you kind of hook the
What's
polar
up?
bears back up to it, or
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Although they got pretty used to being free for a while. Let's see if they're cool with it.
they go "Woo," and they allow it.
All right. Hell yeah, boys, we're back in action. Now, who's gonna drive this thing?
Fuck.
It's on me then.
I feel bad talking shit
Be
about
preferable
Clyde,
if we
'cause
had to.
Toot is right here.
Yeah.
Bro, talk shit all you
I-
want.
We need someone with dark vision to drive it.
Aww.
Who's gonna give
I
me
mean-
dark vision now?
We can't share dark vision.
I mean,
I guess
I
I'm
have dark
driving.
vision, but
Oh, it looks like Vorn is up with a feeling in the front.
Oh god.
probably about, at this point, 7 a.m. You guys set out.
All right.
Um,
Point me yes. Point me west, woman.
Points that way.
All right. Cracks the whip and goes that way.
you start heading out. Math. From you spend like 10 hours of travel. It's like 5 in the afternoon, and Oregon Trail style. You notice as you're riding along, the terrifying call of the Perryton.
Oh, the Perryton.
Who knows this sound? Big birds.
All right. Well, I'm gonna. Do I notice him? Do I see Perrytons anywhere, or do I just hear them?
You just hear them.
Okay. Can I look for him?
Sure.
Like make an active
Roll
look.
perception.
Can I assist him with that? Or I don't
Sure.
have guidance, but you know.
Yeah. So Vorn, you can roll with advantage if you'd like.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
The +4 would have been better.
You don't see them, and you can kind of surmise that maybe they're too far away to see.
All right. I will pick up speed.
Okay. You continue going, and you start to hear the Perrytons call louder.
All right. Can I check again?
Sure.
Is he gonna assist me with this one too?
I'll be back.
Yep, I will.
That's fine.
All right. Is your head just like poking out of the cart and you're like looking with me?
Yes, if you want to picture it, there's a fat ass head sticking out the window. He's like, merchants.
They're probably about 120 feet away. You could guess,
Straight ahead?
like in the sky.
Yeah, but like
Like,
straight
yeah,
ahead.
like straight above you.
How many do I see?
You see 4,
4.
and they slowly circle your wagon.
Alright, I'm gonna yell down at Oog. There's Perrytons. Do y'all want to stop and deal with them, or try and outrun them?
I'm back.
Who will raise his glaive through the window.
Alright.
Kill!
What about everyone else? Do they hear me, or they just see
I'll do
Oog
whatever
stick
y'all
his
want.
shit out the window?
nods in acknowledgement. Yes, kill.
Alright, well, I guess I will just squeal the fucking cart to a halt then. Rein in the polar
Alright.
bears.
You do so.
Alright.
And if you give me a sec, I'll set this up.
I gotta take a leak real quick. Be right back.
Oops.
And I'm like scrolling through our chat to find a picture of the fucking wagon.
Oh, there's one pretty far in there.
Yeah, I know he sent 2. I can't find shit. I saw. Oh my god, I forgot you sent the pictures of the bird butts.
Yeah, I can find it again if it's too lost.
Well, because I just want to see if I believe there was a window above or maybe right below where the people sit, and I just want my head to stick out from that at all times.
Okay.
But I was just seeing.
There we go. This might not be as high quality as the one I sent, but this believe this is the one that I sent.
Hold up. Yeah, that's the one you sent.
Alrighty. So I'm going to switch over to this.
Oh. Bucks.
All right, I'm back.
Oh yeah, we
Well.
still have that frost druid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she is still here, isn't she?
Just hanging out.
Roll initiative. Oh,
Wait, what?
let me clear all this crap. Uh-oh.
Hey, you can't get rid of me, silly.
Roll 20 is being angry at me.
It's been giving me piece of shit trouble all night, dude.
Do you guys see the turn order thing by chance?
Nope.
No.
No.
Oh wait, I can just click initiative. I guess it's an option.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave and rejoin the game.
Alright.
Do you guys
Guys.
see that you're on the map?
Yeah. Oh, that's is. I'm gonna rush this.
Oh my god, Inala, we're twinning.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Pair of
god.
Dixie boys.
Hmm.
Imagine
Trying to farm diamond weapon after. And get another Dwagon of spawn.
I'm doing very good right now.
Roll initiative.
Ah. Do you want us to
Sure.
read you the rolls?
If you want to.
You know what? I'll stick with 17.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, I think Warren and I already rolled. If you can see that,
Lawrence 21.
That's good. Never mind.
Yeah,
I'm 8.
we're both 21.
Okay.
So what is this?
Let me
This
try it again.
is Tactics Advance?
Yep.
I don't remember the song.
Oh, here we go. I think it's finally gonna work. Maybe.
I got so many things on my character sheet. I'm not even actually read. I don't have to keep on switching. I fixed everything.
Did my roll pop up or not? No. Okay, I got a 4, bro.
Alright.
I have an 8. I'm still not on there.
Okay, I gotcha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we got Kieran. And then we got this bitch. And we got Perryton's.
So what's Periton?
The flying bird thing.
Uh-huh.
Looks like a goat.
Alrighty. Vorian, you're on deck.
Alright. Alright, steady aim. Give myself an advantage. Throw. Where's the fucking... Where am I at? Right here?
Yep.
50 feet. Yeah, it has 60 feet. Second blade. And doing the one right. Bottom left. This guy.
Sure.
24 hit.
Yep, that's a hit.
Alright. Be my turn.
Alright. Next up is Gale.
Okie dokie. I am going to take. How close Oh yeah, never mind. I say how close am I, and then I'm like, oh wait, I'm gonna use a longbow. I will take a shot at this guy right here. I do have to get 30 feet though. How do you guys do that marker thing? I always wondered that. The like distance
Fourth
thing.
down. You guys might have it different, but it's the circle with like the ruler in it below the magnifying glass, and you click snap to center, and then you can just
If that's the case, then I think if I move. Oh, that's the thing. Oh boy, what have I done? There we go. I think I moved there. Yeah, it's about 30 feet.
Okay.
So I will take a shot at this guy.
Sure.
I'm right outside the 50-foot like hit guy.
Seriously.
Oh man,
Low mouse.
I accidentally rolled with advantage by mistake, but still.
it's a miss.
No worries, because
I need more than a 12.
I will 5, 10, 15. I think I had 15. No, I moved there,
Okay.
and that'll be my turn. Man,
Next,
these last combat encounters, my rolls have not been great.
next up is Perryton. Specifically, the one that you've been hitting. It's got
Oh, good.
a 60 feet fly. He's gonna come here,
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
and he's gonna attack Vorn.
Whoa.
He tries to gore you with his beak,
Alright.
and so attack you with his talons. Do the birds have large talons? Does a 14 hit?
Does a 14 hit? No,
How about a 17?
that one does.
He's gonna do
I still tell me a white person.
Oh,
can't
64
play
force
black man?
damage, huh?
8 piercing.
8 piercing.
Yeah.
Alright.
Can you imagine how angry?
Steve, I'm gonna use my opportunity attack to strike this man with my polar arm.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, did he have Alarm Master?
What a lie! Wow.
Yeah, it's such a good feat.
What does what?
So I will strike. I will attempt to strike this man with. Oh
You
shit!
rolled a natural 20.
No, actually, that doesn't hit. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know. Walking around.
All right. You deal some damage.
I deal some damage.
This thing still doesn't appear to be bloodied, though.
Oh, you rolled a 4 and a 1.
Yeah,
Wait, so how's he attacking?
happens, bro.
His polar master allows him, if he has a glaive or whatever, if they come inside, he has an attack of opportunity.
That's
Don't-
cool.
Just make sure you don't go the bastard route.
Mm.
Oh yeah, what's the bastard route?
There's a certain feat you could take, and it is metagaming as fuck, but it breaks the game, I'll say that.
We'll
Ophelia,
see.
you're up.
Mhm. I'm gonna move over here.
Yep.
And I'm gonna do. Is Wild Shape a action or?
I believe it's an action.
Okay. I'm gonna do the Wild Shape by Unfamiliar.
What are you grabbing?
A Raven
What happened?
or a Hawk. Yes.
Okay.
I can't do Ravens. Okay.
Erica is it back over?
You get a hawk. Okay,
Testing
let's do
new
this.
abilities. Let's go.
Okay. I think you should be able to control it now.
Yep.
Anything else?
No, that's it for right now.
We're just gonna add it to the end of the initiative order.
Hmm.
Next up's another parry 10. He's gonna swoop over and attack Gale. Does a 24 hit?
If I pay you $1 million gil, can we say it doesn't?
The other one's a 13. Does that hit?
13 doesn't.
Okay. His gore attack hits you for
Stop.
7 piercing damage.
I am not okay with this, but I'll take it anyway.
Alrighty. Next up is Craig.
I'm gonna kind of like meander my way over here. I'm gonna look around and be like, these are some weird looking goats. 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 I'd like to rage. I'm gonna hit this one with a big ol' fistful of axe.
Right down here.
You may have advantage.
Then I'm gonna use the cool thing.
Sure.
I didn't roll for advantage. Just gonna throw that again.
Yep.
Okay, let's not talk
I
about
just needed to.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
it. Now I'm gonna scream.
Next up is Nibbles.
Got him.
You may also have advantage, Nibbles. It's a hit. He has to make a con save. Yeah, he just succeeds. Damn it. Next up is Isom.
Oh,
I forget she's here.
She's gonna come over here. Also get advantage on this chump.
Don't change.
She actually kind of like extends her hand, and you see that there's a sickle made out of ice that she's been carving. What you guys have been taking around. And
Well, that's just rude to say. But it's so true.
she is able to make 2 attacks with this thing. And they're both hits. So she's going to do a total of 15 damage. And now this thing is bloodied. Next up is Oog,
Which one's bloodied?
the one to the east of you.
This one?
Yep.
Alright, that's the one Oo's gonna take advantage of. He's gonna strike with his polar arm.
Yeah,
Do I
who
get
has to
advantage
catch
because
up?
of Nibbles? Actually, I'm not gonna hit Gale, right?
How'd you?
Careful, you.
Wait, why? Oh, with the glaive and things like
Yeah.
that. I mean, I say you could. I'm not like especially giant or anything, so you could probably reach over me with a glaive.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Oh,
go
can you hit
stabby, you know, like Gale's my shield, and I'm like doing that maneuver where I'm like moving up, and I hide behind Gale and like stab my glaive out.
So wait, can glaives attack 2 rows or like lances and stuff?
No, they have an extended range.
Ah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so he can attack 1, 2 instead of just 1.
Oh, I thought you were saying like he can hit 2 spaces at once.
No.
No, yeah, he's got extra range.
Cool bean.
So do I still get advantage, or
Yep.
what's the call?
You can have
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Where is my rolling? There it is.
That's a hit.
Shit,
Weird ass rolls.
I know.
You deal a good amount of damage, but this thing is still just hanging on just by a little bit. Got
Alright,
anything
I'm
else?
gonna use my bonus action to butt the motherfucker right next to me with the end of my glaive. This
Alright.
motherfucker.
I am so confused right now.
Oh wait, that's not advantage, so just take the first
Fine,
number.
take the left one. Yep. That's a hit.
Oh hell yeah, give me that one.
Nice. So, yeah. This guy is now bloodied as well.
And that's my turn.
Next up is this Perryton. And he's gonna.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
What
What
the
the
fuck
fuck was
dude?
that?
Does a 14 hit you, Oog?
This man watching hentai
No,
in
it
the
doesn't,
middle of
but I'm gonna
D&D.
use my reaction to smack him back.
Okay.
You wanna trade
Well-
blows with the. Oh, god damn it, I didn't turn that off.
That answers my question about that.
14 hits?
Yep.
Alright. Luke's feeling mighty frisky today for another 10 damage.
And does a. Does a 17 hit.
Meets his beats, right? Then that would hit.
Alright. He's gonna hit you for 8 piercing damage.
Urgh.
Next up is gonna be Kieran. He's going.
Wow.
Yeah, well, he's going around here, and he's gonna use Courage Seeker. Courage Seeker is yelling, "Danger! Danger!" He's actually gonna get advantage. 6 damage. And I don't think he's gonna use his key. Next up is Adol.
All right. The one that's like right in front of me. How's? Oh fuck it. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna firebolt him.
Okay.
See if I can get a scene of fucking work.
It's a hit.
All right. Let me roll damage. Damage.
Yep. He is now.
Hey.
And you also want to roll on the wild.
Oh. Yes. Yes, I do.
We all blow
Oh
up.
no.
82. You can take one additional action immediately.
Wow.
Oh, sweet.
However,
Then I'm
you
gonna do.
can't cast another spell unless it's like a cantrip.
Wait, what?
You can't like cast another spell unless it's a cantrip.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna do another cantrip. I'm just gonna firebolt again.
All right.
Same bird.
That's also a hit. Sorry, I thought Firebolt was a spell.
Nah, it's cantrip. All right, and that'll be it for me.
Next up is Final Perryton. He's going to fly up to Iselm. And I believe that's going to hit her. Yep. But that one not. Ooh, max damage. Alright. Next up is your hawk, Ophelia.
Stop with that, please.
Whoops. Okay, I wanted to test this. So, I can use touch spells. So I can use Cure Wounds then, yes?
Yes, on Ophelia's turn, if she uses a touch spell, she can use the hawk as if it's like an extension of her body.
Hmm. So it still takes up my cast.
Yes.
Okay. And the hawk can't attack.
Correct.
Cannot attack.
Oh. Just makes this seem so much more useless. Alright. That's it. Well, that's it for the hawk. I'm just gonna move it there.
Alright, next up is Warren.
Alright. Where is my mouse? Where is my mouse? Oh, there you are. Okay. I'm gonna move right here.
Yep.
Attack this one.
Sure.
It's like
You can have advantage. That's a crit.
Alright, and it's gonna be a sneak attack.
Hypothetically, not that I'm going to, but my guardian emblem says when you or a creature you can see within 30 feet, I can make their critical not critical. Does that also mean?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what is that for you? A trait?
No, it's
Subclass.
Oh.
thing.
Alright, and as a...
How do you want to do this? It's gonna die.
Is it gonna die without the sneak attack? Huh?
Yes, it will.
Okay, well, alright, scratch that sneak attack then.
Sure.
What?
It's one of the psychic blades.
Do you have
I'll
limited
just-
sneak attacks?
Whip it. No, I'm just gonna sneak attack on my bonus action attack. I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay.
just whip the dagger straight into its chest, clench my fists, and it's gonna like pulse, and then it's just gonna fall.
Alright.
And then, as a bonus action, I'm gonna make a ranged attack on this one with my other
Sure.
psychic blade.
Sorry, the one to the right or the one to the top?
The one to the right, this one.
Sure.
So I got advantage on it too.
Yep.
Alright. Alright. And then there's that, and then
Also going to die without sneak attack.
fuck.
That's fine.
Okay. It's fine. I'm
How do you want
just
to kill that?
same thing with that. I want to kill both of them in a rapid succession using the exact same techniques. Whoop, whoop.
I'm just say you throw the first, you hit the first one, then you hit the second one, and then you kind of clench your fists together, and they both die together.
Yeah, I'll take that one. That's sick.
Uses that AoE, like, red
Fuck
mage
yeah.
ability.
You got anything else, Warren?
No, that's it.
Next up is Gale.
Okay, well, this definitely makes my situation a bit better than I was in before. Because I was sitting there like, wow, I am surrounded by enemies.
I got you.
If that is the case, then
My initiative, buddy. I got you.
we talked about last time. I can hold a longbow in one hand. Just obviously can't use it.
Yeah.
If that's the case, then I'm just gonna take out my rapier and stab this guy right here.
Okay.
Ouch.
And he's flanked, right?
Yep.
Just fucking stabbed myself again.
That'll do it, I think.
Yep.
14 points of force damage.
He is also dead. How do you want to do it?
I didn't expect him to die, actually.
Were we scared of these things at one point?
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
like 2 levels ago or something.
Yeah, like, what the hell? These things are weak. Even
Um,
at lower level.
Was this thing flying above me, or was it like on the ground?
It was kind of flying above you.
If that's the case, then I want to like reach above me and then in like a swift like just cleave its head off them with the blade.
You do so, and it falls to the ground at a couple of plops. You got anything else?
That is. Oh wait, I will. 1 second. I will move.
All right.
There. And that'll be my turn.
Next up is Ophelia.
I'm gonna move right here and produce flame.
Yep.
Does 11 hit?
Does not.
You didn't hit me this time.
I'm next to Kieran. It's fine. Alright, that's pretty much it.
Next up is Craig.
Okay, everyone's dead. I'm gonna rock over here. Not over here, I mean over here. Well.
I didn't know where they were.
And I'm gonna do the same thing.
was shooting.
All right.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
That is a
Damn.
That is a death.
That's a very dead thing. Those rules weren't even that bad either.
that thing is actually just barely hanging on by the skin. Of
Oh
Really?
my god.
Wait, did you have the
Nibbles, take it
Yeah, it
down.
would have been great. That's 32. That took 32 damage. I
32
cried.
damage.
Do it, Nibbles. I feel is cheering on
Do
me.
it.
Have
Like
advantage.
a side
You have
wedge.
advantage. Nibbles, I specifically moved there so you'd have advantage.
Do it,
There's
Nibbles.
nothing else I can do. I'm done.
Bonus
That's it.
action
Pocket.
spit.
Pocket sand.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Yep. How do you want to do it, Nibble?
Hey. I'm so proud of you.
This doesn't happen very often, so Othello's got to make sure it's in detail.
He probably has like saved in a notepad.
Kevin.
Nibbles claims the parried to Nesser kill. You guys are out of combat.
I'm gonna run up to Nibbles.
Easy.
Like a Pokemon who just fucking won a Pokemon battle. Fucking
Roll me in
graduation.
athletics and see if you don't trip into snow.
Alrighty.
No, you ready for this? Fucking perfect athletics.
10. You have a -1.
My strength is not very high.
Were you?
Hang on.
Unfortunately, I do have to head out now.
Okay.
I mean, I would keep going until you run out of power.
Well, I don't want to have things plugged in when I run out of power.
What?
Because I don't want. Well, because I don't know if it'll cause a surge or not.
It won't.
If there's like a sudden power outage or something.
It won't. Do you not have power outages there? Like rolling blackouts?
No, dude, I've not had a power outage in years.
You're fine. It's not gonna do anything. The more power it takes from a wall, that's why they have those boxes, is so it doesn't cause a surge.
Watch. It's. That's gonna be okay. You're right, Fett. And then-
It fucking causes a fire.
I thought you just.
No, like if it's big enough, they make sure that it can't do that. Why am I listening to the fucking
'cause I did
launcher theme?
play.
I like it. No, it was great. It just didn't seem correct for the right things.
All right. So 5 in the evening, and you guys are probably about.
Uh.
11 miles.
Yeah.
Ooh, great. This is Glaven victory.
So do you guys continue on, or was there anything you guys wanted to do while you stopped here?
I wasn't really watching health damage, so.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't think anyone else took a hit besides me, did they?
I took a hit.
I got
Born.
You could probably heal up as the cards
I was
go.
gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was
I did not take a lot of damage. I took damage, but not a lot. So
Well, like, yeah, that's what I was asking. I didn't want to take big damage.
I took about 8
he's
points, but I'll be
supposed to damage.
fine.
You're fine.
Yeah.
You don't have
only
anyone
took
smack
one
your
hit.
ass anymore, though.
Only smacks male ass.
All right. So do you guys continue onwards?
indeed.
Yes.
No! Take the portal! No, Spencer, Spencer. Straight here.
So you guys continue on. Probably about another 5 miles before it gets dark. And at this point, you see clouds begin to roll in. And you notice that it seems like there's going to be a blizzard rolling in as the snow begins to fall.
Didn't we just get out of one of these?
I'm gonna pull my goggles back down.
Remember, Fed, there is raid also in like 15 minutes here. Just so you know.
Oh, we don't have anyone, so.
Wait, what do you mean? What?
Did Does respond?
No, just party finder.
I know.
Let's get one more person, please.
Mhm. What's up?
Do you guys continue forward, or do you guys are you guys going to stop here to rest?
How? I guess we're still a bit of ways out, and it's not like exactly sure what we're gonna see when we get there. So it'd probably be best if we stopped, unless someone has reason otherwise.
I'm good with stopping.
We can stop.
All right. You guys are about 6 miles out. So the snow begins to fall pretty hard. And you guys notice in the darkness, whoever has the highest passive perception, I don't feel like checking, notices looks to be like a very large cat prowling.
Who's the highest passive?
It's either myself or you, Fat.
I have a 16.
I think you have one more higher than me because I'm at 15.
Do you notice it, Ophelia?
I don't know.
Kitty!
Shit.
And as Ophelia directs her attention to the giant prowling cat, a few more of you can see it in the dark, lurking.
You say giant. What do you mean giant?
It's definitely not like small cat size. It's probably like, no, I mean,
Mountain lion size?
give me a sec here.
Oh god, if he didn't say yes to that, oh god.
I just gotta look it up.
Can I notice if its eyes are blue, piercing, icicleness thing?
I thought he said that was a Yeti thing only.
Well,
Also, would Oog know about that?
yeah, from what I
He's been in.
how I created him, he would, yeah.
Yeah, he's been in Icewind Dale probably. Sleeping in snow.
I sleep in igloos.
Yeah.
It's white as snow. It is actually large.
Do I know what kind of cat it is, or?
Roll survival. Yeah, roll survival.
That's my best thing.
You're just
Oh
like,
my.
kitty!
Kitty!
I can kind of show you what this thing looks like.
I'm just gonna
Although
wait
it's
to it.
very difficult to see. Ophelia, you notice that it seems to be looking at your polar bears.
I'm gonna fucking murder it. That thing goes anywhere near those polar bears.
How
Same.
big is the cat? I need this picture.
That's
Yeah.
large.
Oh,
Also
it's
got a
Kitty!
it has
also
a
got a
magnifying glass.
No, it's just a
We'll
Mancoon,
kick its
guys.
ass. Yeah, we'll kick its ass.
Sherlock
is this?
Holmes.
That's a kitty.
This thing is stalking and it looks to be your polar bears.
Stalking our polar bears in this blizzard.
It means it's bigger than our polar bears.
Oh no.
And it begins to advance further, closing the gap.
Point me in a direction, I'll sprint towards it.
Wait, shit.
Yeah, I was like, that's
Did I Wait, I can't fuck. Did I untake this spell? I think I did. No, I'm gonna cast Animal Friendship
spending night with
if it gets close enough.
I ready my glaive.
I'm gonna ready myself to charge at it with 3 dashes of the ram.
Okay.
I'm gonna hop on
Charge.
top of the cart and I'm gonna pull my daggers out just in case. I have the high ground, Anakin.
tell me if the spell actually goes off or not. So when
So it's
it's a target within range.
it needs
Oh,
to
30 feet.
succeed a wisdom save. Okay, it is charmed by you,
Augers.
and it's still advancing towards the polar bears.
Wait, what?
About
I don't
Well,
understand how the
because
spell
It's
works.
charmed
says
by
it lets
you. It's
It
still
says
gonna
the
go after
spell lets you
polar bear.
convince that you mean no harm. I don't think it was scared of us. It just wants to eat the polar bears. It's two different things.
Ah!
20 feet.
Do I see it?
Wait, I'm gonna use command.
Okay.
If this fails, I'm charging.
And that's that's my Misty Step charge.
You said it's at 20 feet from the polar bears?
Turn order popped up.
I was gonna. Oh, is he charging?
If affiliate fails this, I'm gonna charge at it.
I was gonna say I was gonna try and speak with animals.
I was gonna jump down and use an intimidating roar to try
Guess
and
who
scare it.
accidentally untook that spell.
Well, I mean, I have it, so.
I know.
All I said was.
What do you command it to do?
Flee.
Instead, it rears and then pounces for the polar bears.
I charge.
I jump off the top of the
I
cart.
charge.
I charge.
So, make me attack rolls, guys.
Okay, it.
I'm gonna
Alrighty.
whip a.
What was it?
Throwing
Was
my
it a
daggers
d20
down,
plus
too.
10?
Sure.
I mean, what?
Wait, what was the question?
Plus 7.
Damn, that's a shitty roll,
Does not
buddy.
hit.
Oh fuck.
That psychic blade does hit.
Is anyone else attacking?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I'll throw on a
13 hits.
Oh, I
Oh,
think
fuck. I just missed it then. God damn.
I'm gonna use the 3 charges though.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw a ray of frost at
Fuck!
it,
I
I
didn't mean to roll with
guess.
advantage. I mean, it doesn't matter.
That
Jesus
hits.
Christ.
Ooh.
Okay, so 8 damage.
Let me. The fuck was it again? Was it 60 times? 80?
Okay, yeah, those are mine.
17 damage. Plus
Yeah, did my ray of frost hit or not?
Ray of Frost does hit.
I'll roll the damage for that.
Yep. So everyone kind of just all at once attacks the thing.
Oh my god.
What is that for?
And you kind of everyone's attacks
What do
combined
you want me to say?
push it out of the air, and then it all reaches out with his dagger or whatever he uses. And,
Same in his
a ray of
head.
frost
See, he
shoots
can
from the dagger and hits this thing, killing it on the ground.
That was easy. I'm gonna skin it.
Oh my god!
What is it? Okay.
Ask it if it's okay first.
Roll survival.
I was gonna ask.
As I was dashing, I should have been friends or
If I would know what
foe.
it was.
Oh shit.
What's
this
that,
isn't
Gil?
my it's not my
I
strong
was gonna ask if I knew what
suit,
it was.
Roll
What the creature
survival.
was. Okay, I have advantage disabled this time. Nah, not terrible. 13.
guys. Oog knows what
This
this
thing
is.
is a crag cat. Not a Craig cat, it's a crag.
Ah, you beat me to it.
You knew, bro.
Would I know what that is? Just a crag cat.
Maybe not here.
Probably, yeah.
It's just a crag cat.
Oh, skinning it.
Here is the picture that I took the picture from. And, yeah, you skin it, and you're able to get a Craig cat pelt.
Hell
Stick
yeah.
bug on my monitor.
Wait, a stick bug?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Are you
Eat
guys gonna be hunkering down for the night here?
Now we will.
How big is the pelt?
It's a fairly large pelt.
You can use it as a blanket.
Yeah, you can probably use this blanket.
Okay then.
Okay. I do have to get going now though, because I got some other stuff going on.
Alrighty.
Thanks for the session, Stens. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, no problem.
Later.
Boy, have fun.
See you guys.
See ya. Vorn, you actually do not have the nightmare tonight.
Oh, that's
Um,
nice.
Fucking nice.
But yeah, the rest of the night goes by pretty uneventful.
We're doing a long rest?
I assume so.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Because I want to switch the spell back that I was stupid.
And then
I am healed.
anyone else have anything to do before we get on with the next day?
So long
Negative.
rest.
Nope. I'll just whittle my horn while during my watch.
Alright.
How do you roll a d3? Always forget.
T3s don't exist. I mean, they do, but they're not.
Yeah, I remember I did it somehow, and
You could roll a d6, then divide it by 2.
you want me to do math?
I guess there.
Oh, /roll. That's right.
If you don't
Okay.
roll a
I mean,
1,
D3s do exist. You take a D4 and you scratch
Oh,
out the
yeah.
4, and then just roll the 3.
Help! Hi!
you
Oh,
just
I see
rolled a
something.
1, dude.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, I just want to see
Yeah,
something.
No, I mean, you didn't roll a D3, it just gives you a 1 because you put 1.
You roll a D4, and if you get a
Sir.
4, you ignore it and roll again.
There you go.
I will need d8s from everyone again.
I have 1 charge.
Ooh, 8.
I think that's everyone, actually.
Hello, the boom.
Okay. Oops. This. Okay. Oh wait, no. Yeah. Wait. Damn it. Alrighty. So.
So,
Sorry, I'm trying to think. You guys proceed to get to your own mood. Proceed to go in this direction. If I may drag this thing. And
Polar bear.
you arrive at
East.
yeah, you arrive at East Haven. It's actually pretty dark out today. Girl mute, girl mute, girl mute, girl mute, girl mute. There we go. It's pretty dark out today. Let me open D&D Beyond so I can get a picture for you guys.
How dark it is?
We're gonna probably end here soon. But you get to it's probably gonna be a funny next session.
Oh boy.
Um
But we had to wait
There's-
a week.
Did you say funny?
yeah.
Yeah.
Not in my D&D.
But we had to wait 2 weeks. Maybe.
Unless I can like last second be like, yeah, I can DM. I
Yeah.
just don't know how long people are gonna stay for. It's not something I can exactly ask.
I won't be doing anything, so. Except maybe eating wings. No, I'll be super far away. Never mind, I lied.
You see that your Olmut, similarly to these large stones that you saw in Dugan's Hole, you see that there's 7 very large, they look almost like thrones, like big giant chairs made out of stone,
Oh,
sitting
no.
in the snow.
It's the Lords of Cinda.
And
Lord of the
It's
Rings.
those giant dwarf things that we saw.
Not
see
again.
that there's like ice coming down these chairs, kind of like dripping over it, and you see, even though it's very dark, for those of you who can't see in the dark, you hear scores of black ravens circling these 7 chairs, and they're going Kaya, Kaya. And,
Got you.
you soon see that within these chairs there begins to manifest these very ghostly images of these giants. And I'm going to post a picture in the D chat. And you turn to Yisom, and she's looking at them with wide eyes, and she says, "There they are, the Jarls." And that's where I'm going to
Of Whiterun?
You just had to ruin it.
You
You just had to ruin it. You had to talk about some other game that's not what we're fucking playing. And he had a cliffhanger that was gonna last us 2 weeks. You know, wait, run! Shut the fuck up. God. Well, all right.
At least it didn't say Guy Fieri.
No, because that wouldn't have even made sense. Well, Stins, thanks for the session.
See you guys in 2 weeks.
Hope you guys had a good one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That was cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm glad
Maybe 2
Ronnie's
weeks from
okay.
now, my rolls won't be fucking shit.
Oh yeah, Craig.
And
We
you're all
went and
good.
Visited Ronnie, bro. You weren't there.
Oh yeah, he wasn't
What?
there
We
for it.
visited
Oh,
Ronaldo.
yeah.
The man.
How was he?
He's
You-
paralyzed,
you
bro.
fucked him.
What happened?
He's
What
paralyzed from the neck
He's
down.
paralyzed.
He's like
He's, like,
mounted
so
up in
happy
a
to see
series of
everyone.
Craig did that?
series of levers and
Yeah, that
bandages
was
and
Craig.
slings, dude.
Wait, Craig did that?
Fucking
He cracked him in the
Poor
head with
guy,
his
bro.
axe, dude, on a backswing.
Craig,
no
what the
less.
fuck is wrong with you?
When we were fighting the thing that
back
possessed
up,
Vorn or whatever, and the guys came in, I rolled a
Danger
nat
zone.
1, and it smashed him in the face because he was lying on the ground unconscious.
No.
He's paralyzed, bro, and he was super happy to see us because he hasn't had visitors.
Oh my god.
And then when you guys went to leave, he was like, "Oh, I see you guys are leaving now." Oh, okay.
You know, it's almost as sad as, you know, the old blind dude whose son joined the army and never came back home, even though it's his birthday in like 2 days.
Wait, what? What was that from?
This Amon's one shot, dude.
Oh.
It's his birthday. You have to just go watch it, dude. It's fucking hilarious.
I watched a lot of it. I
Oh,
don't
It was
remember
right
seeing
there.
that.
It was right there, like in the last like 25% of it.
Holy cow, we've done this for 443 hours, technically, supposedly.
Are you looking at my playtime? Because that
Maybe
doesn't-
your playtime. Maybe it's your playtime.
that doesn't represent.
Yeah, this is like session 20, bro, and they usually run about 3 hours max. So it's like
Is it 20? We started this, what, in October?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonder if Roll20 has like a start date on it.
Well,
I think
you've
it has
had
a
this
campaign
before.
creation date.
Or January.